Hello, cats and kittens. We are live, and welcome to another Sunday Funday with James and crew. Today's going to be a chill stream. We might have some special guests today. Maybe the lamb will be here because I have to tell you something about the lamb that I forgot to tell Dave backstage, but you'll hear about that in a few moments. And we're going to have Wasega George up with us, and I got to move that side. Okay, shut up, James, on that side. Only this James can say hi and stuff. Okay, and talk. Hey, Jen. Um, and we might have Bob Phillips on camera with us today
Oh, nice. Very nice.
because he got his Lamb Winners mug the other day. So I
Oh,
thought he'd like to come up and we can show off our things and be twinsies. And he's got this really cool amplifier that he was telling me about. So I thought maybe he'd like to show it off for us if he's brave to come up. And I'll convince him. We have to convince him. So we'll keep
yeah.
chanting. Dave will go, "We want Bob. We want Bob," and that'll convince him. Then he'll go, "Okay." He'll break down, and say, "All right, I'll come up." You
Yeah.
never know; it could work. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I was
um,
rearranging stuff and I put my mug way, way, way up high. I need a step stool to get it.
wow, why'd you put it so high?
I didn't want anything to happen to it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I have it where I can see it. It's like on display, but it's,
Yeah. Well, at least mine's at a level I can grab it.
yeah.
And so, as I was saying, the lamb. Well, the lamb was live on Twitch yesterday, but he wasn't doing any music thing. He was playing some Japanese video game called the Yakuza,
Hmm.
and he was having fun. And then we were talking. He was talking about this comedy guy that used to do a show back in the '90s, and all the British slang terms there was for penis. And so we found that clip, and he was playing it for us. We were killing ourselves laughing in the chat. Oh my god, it was so funny. If the lamb's on there, ask him. If the lamb comes in here today, ask him about that one.
Hmm.
That was pretty funny. So yeah, I stayed with him his whole stream. I couldn't believe it. I sometimes I can't picture the lamb actually playing a video game, but he was doing pretty good.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so that was kind of fun. And so now, guys, I had 2 days of drinking beer yesterday and on Friday, but now I'm just going to shut it off and not drink beer for a while. And speak of the devil, here's Bob, the man himself, the winner of the mug. Yeah.
Hello,
So
Bob.
so I'm off the beer for now, for a while longer, and it's making me happy not to have it. I did 2 days of it, and you know what? I don't miss it. I mean, I love having my beer once in a while, but I don't miss it right now for some reason. And I feel good in my heart today about that. And I just want to feel better about my health and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing. So guys, today I'm back on the water and maybe a soft drink or two, but right now I got some lemonade, which I'm gonna take a sip of. And it's gonna be cold because I have a cough drop in my mouth. Mm. And I got more news for you guys. Well, Dave already knows this, but I am getting some more records from Wasega George. He's sending me some records. He's sending me another copy of Wildlife, but this is a Canadian pressing. Do some cocaine? No, I don't think so, Eddie. I'd probably get my show shut down if I tried that, and I can't do that with my blood pressure anyway. I could smoke a little cigar like Clint Eastwood, maybe if you want. That would work. So he's sending me that. He got me Walls and Bridges finally on vinyl. So I'm looking forward to that. He says an OG mint pressing. I don't know what pressing it is, but he always writes on a piece of paper what year it's from, what pressing it is, and he puts it in the slippy thingy.
Hmm.
And I like that because I like to know what pressings I have. So when I show it, I don't look stupid not knowing what it is.
Yeah.
And then he's sending me some other Beatle related records, but he won't tell me what they are. So that's going to be a surprise for me. So I'm really really looking forward to that. And my mom also ordered me the movie Rebel Without a Cause with James Dean, and Natalie Wood from 1955, one of my favorite James Dean movies. But I got the 4K version. I don't have 4K, but there is a Blu-ray in there. I just like the cover; it looked nicer than the other one, where you see James Dean's butt. I don't want to look at his butt. I'd rather look at Natalie Wood's butt. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a nicer looking cover, so I'm looking forward to that. That should arrive sometime this week, and hopefully my records will arrive this week as well. So in a little bit, I'm going to show you some stuff that Dave and Jen sent me, along with the cookies, which I've been enjoying. My mom is just devouring them, Dave,
Oh, good.
like they're potato chips. She's like every night after dinner, she says, "James, get me one of those cookies." So she's been eating them up, and we gave the other container to Terry Venus because she's a good help to us,
Oh,
if
good.
that's okay with you. And my
They're your
sister
cookies. Yeah, that's fine.
was sharing our little package, so that's pretty good. So now we're going to turn it over to my best friend and wingman, Dave. Hello, Dave.
Hello, hello, everybody. A lot of people coming in here. Bob's here, Eddie's here, Darren's here. My better half sitting here, the lovely Mrs. Hop Frog. So it's good to see everybody. Oh man, hang on. I was watching some of my videos earlier. I was looking for something to send to somebody, and I accidentally sent it to my old account. So if you see the wombat in there, that's me. There we go. There we go. That's better. There we go.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's good. George got you all that stuff. That's exciting.
Oh my God, blood sucking freak, welcome. I let me make you a mod. Don't worry, he's a good friend of mine. I know who he is.
Oh, okay.
I better
then,
refresh the YouTube side because so I can get at that.
Yeah, and then Bob says if you break a record, that's called a depressing.
Okay, let me add moderator. Standard moderator. Yeah, there we go. All right, blood sucking freak. I'm just gonna call you BSF for short. It's easier.
That's easier.
So now you are a mod. And if
go.
Stephanie ever wants to come in here, well, she can be a mod as well. Yeah. So, well, BSF is here, and everybody else is here, and Eddie's here. Dave, make me big, and I'm going to show you all my stuff I got. So we're going to start with this stuff because when this is all wrapped up, he said he put a note on here. He says, "James, the ladies love the bad boys. So here's some tattoos for you." So this is a tattoo sleeve, this one here, and then a second one here. I like the knife going through the heart. That's pretty cool. So we got that. Then it gets better as we go along. And then we have these little keychains. So this is Elm Street Neighborhood Watch. So we got that. Then we have another one, Camp Crystal Lake with Jason. And then we have this cool Baby Grogu mug. Wanted, reward, and it's the same on the other side as well. Then we get to some CDs. First we have Don Henley, The End of the Innocents. Then we have Simon and Garfunkel's Greatest Hits with my favorite song, The Boxer. Then a band I've just heard about, LA Guns. Should be good. Kiss without the makeup, and Gene Simmons with the famous tongue. Kiss, look it up. Then we have Midnight Oil, Screamin' Blue live. That's pretty cool. I like that album cover, and the back is nice with the waves and stuff. Then an album I never thought I would receive, and I'm so excited. Bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Yeah, my favorite song is on here, Vincent. And of course, American Pie. Then, can't go wrong without some Roy Orbison. Hey, Scottish Ray, welcome in. Then, we got Blue Oyster Cult. Tyranny and Motivation. I will hypnotize you all. And then last but not least, we have uh, Disraeli Gears Cream with Eric Clapton. So that's pretty cool. And then now for the pièce de résistance, the movie that Brad Pitt utters his line in this movie is Noids don't have sex with doodles. And Noids are humans and doodles are cartoons. And I watched this on Thursday for the very first time since the VHS days. Yes, that's how long ago I've watched this film. It's a great film from 1992, and it stars Gabriel Byrne, Brad Pitt, and Kim Basinger. And it's directed by Ralph Bakshi. And this was his last film he ever did. So, without any further ado, here it is Cool World. And this movie is so good, and it's coming from Shout Select. And I just absolutely love this movie. And there's Kim Basinger and Brad Pitt. So that's all my new stuff. And a little later, hopefully AGK will be here, and we'll be twins, and we can both show off our Cool World Blu-rays together. All right, Dave, you can make me small.
There we go.
So, Bob, would you like to come up on the panel with us and show us your your Lamb winners mug? Because I'd like to do a twinsy. We can be what's a trio? We can all show it at the same time, and maybe you might want to show your cool amp. Let us know in the comments below, and Dave will put the link out for you.
Yeah.
All right, ready, Dave? We want Bob. We want Bob. We want Bob. We want Bob.
All right, let me put this out here.
I hope you want to come up. Hey, Scottish Ray, how you doing today, my friend? Yeah, good. Oh, Scottish Ray, yesterday the Lamb was live on Twitch. He was playing some Yakuza video game. So I was hanging out with him in there. Deadly Daria was in there, and some other people that I don't remember who they were. Hey, Kevin Godding, how are you? I have an American Pie album on vinyl. Fantastic album. Well, I have it on CD, but hey, it's good enough for me. You know, I'm happy. I don't care what thing it's on, as long as I have the album. Yeah, so Kevin Godding, I was just saying that the Lamb was live yesterday on Twitch. He was playing some Yakuza video game. I never took the Lamb for a video game person, but he was doing pretty good. And he was in some drugstore in there, and he says, and I said, "Hey, Lammy, see if they have any sex butter." And he was laughing, goes, "Okay, all right, Sir James, I'll look for the sex butter. I'll ask the druggist, do you have any sex butter?" My mom is on phone, called early, watching still. Okay, but let us know when you want to come up, and we'll bring you up because we have to do the trio thing with our mugs because I think the Lamb will like that. I'm hoping the Lamb will be in here today. Oh, yeah, so that should be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I gotta text AGK. I hope he got his Cool World. I am live, and now you text him as well because he responds when both of us go at the same time.
All right.
Yeah. So how you doing today, Kevin? I hope everything's good in your neck of the woods. Yeah, this is I got quite a lot of stuff here. I was not expecting all those CDs. I'm like, wow. Because when the box arrived, they put it on the counter.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony's box is not there yet. Oh, so I'm the first to get Cool World before him.
Yeah.
Wow. That is so cool. I'm trying to get Elsie to do a Wii Live again. Sent her a Wii message last night. Oh yeah, that would be cool. If she did. That would be cool if she performed on my stream.
Hello, kiddo.
Uh, hey Ray, can you convince Elsie to come on my stream? That'd be cool, and then she could perform for us live. Yeah, that would be cool. So what's new in the Dave world?
Just just busy working, doing the usual stuff.
And at some point, are we gonna have a guitar display when we're live?
One of these days, still trying to get stuff organized. We almost got our container cleaned out. That thing was packed.
Well, I can imagine quite a bit.
Yeah, it was packed solid from the ceiling to the floor, front to back. It was it was jam packed.
Wow. George is just texting me.
Oh, okay.
He'll be up with it. He'll be up later on. He'll be up with us soon, a little
Oh,
later, because
okay.
he knows I go for 4 hours, so a
Yeah,
little over
yeah,
four. So, but he'll be here.
yeah. It's always good to have George here.
Considering Anthony's job. Yeah, Darren, do you have any records to show? You haven't been up with us in a while. Why don't you come
He's
up and
been
join us?
he's been busy moving and doing all kinds of stuff and reorganizing stuff. And
Yeah,
I'll put the link out again just in case.
yeah. Just in case if you want to come up. No pressure. No pressure.
Yeah, there we go.
So a few days ago, I think yeah, it was Thursday. I did a double feature. I watched two movies back to back. I watched um, Fritz the Cat on JJ's Plex and Heavy Metal.
Oh, okay. Enjoy your breakfast.
Heavy Metal is a weird movie. It's like different little vignettes of
Yeah.
that little green orb. It's a weird movie, but it's interesting at the same time. Kind of cheesy and corny for this day and age. But back then in the 80s, it was pretty popular. But Fritz the Cat, oh my god. If that movie was made today, that would not go well because there's a lot of racism in it and all the stuff that they were doing in it at the time. That would not go over today. I don't think the censors would pass. It wouldn't pass the censors today.
No, that's actually, I may be wrong, but I believe that is a X-rated cartoon. I believe. I think that's what I heard.
Well, it is rated X,
Yeah.
not triple X. It's not bordering on porno or anything like that. It's just rated X. But at the time when it came out, it was very controversial, that film.
Hmm.
And watching it after a long time, it really makes you think. Wow, people's minds were so different back then than they are now. I don't know if it's worse these days or if it was worse then. What do you think?
In which way are you meaning?
Like in like racism wise.
Oh yeah, racism wise, it was. I don't know because I know growing up we lived in a lot of neighborhoods where it was mixed with a lot of different races, and we all got along. It's like you're gonna go ride your bikes. Neighbor goes with you. He might not be white like you are. Be whatever race, Asian, black, Hispanic, whatever, and you just got along. You're just kids doing your own thing. I mean, you were aware, and there's lots of times where I went to people's houses where I was treated really well because I was of a different culture and stuff. I learned a lot about a lot of cultures hanging out with a lot of different people, and it was basically I always just thought if someone's cool to you, you'd be nice to them and stuff, and everybody gets along. But I know when that movie was made, there was a lot of racial struggles and stuff with different people and stuff, and
Like
a lot of
the when the girl cats are teasing the crow, who's supposedly a black person or a colored person,
yeah.
and you're sitting there like, oh my god.
Yeah, but nowadays I think there's been a lot of stuff that's entered in through the schools and other things where it's like they're trying to make race a big thing and stuff. And I do get it. I see both sides of it. I do see where some groups could be singled out by certain individuals and stuff, but that's just kind of like it creates problems for everybody else when we start getting into
Yeah.
but like I said, when I was coming up, it was like you talk to this. I mean, I remember one time I'm riding on the bus with this guy, and some of my friends going, he knows people in a gang, and this guy was black, and I was hanging out with him, and he was, we're talking about music, and we both like the same music and stuff, and it was just like he was, a really cool guy, and we just, hanging out, talking on the bus and stuff, and later I guess he did get involved with the gang and stuff, but there's I knew Hispanic people who are in gangs. I knew white people who are in gangs. I mean, you live in a neighborhood that's not very nice. People, I was never in a gang, but I knew people who were in gangs, and I knew, like I said, I went to school with a lot of these people, and I never had. See, that's the thing. I've heard a lot of people get hassled by people of different races and stuff, and oh, this person's in a gang. Everybody, I knew everybody that was in these different, not every single person in the particular gang, but I knew a couple people and stuff, and I was never bothered. They go, oh, he's all right. Don't mess with him.
Yeah.
It's just like you just learn to be. I think we've missed that. Growing up, I learned to be a decent person. Just try to get along with everybody. Don't let people take advantage of you. Obviously, but don't be a jerk. Just get along with everybody, and things will be okay. you know.
So BSF, this is quite different from what you're used to on Stephanie's streams. Would you like to join us on the panel? Because we'll put a link out for you, and all you have to do is
Yeah.
mute the YouTube side and keep StreamYard open, and I'll pull you up on camera, and you can talk with us on the panel if you like. Because you have a good knowledge of music, and I think Dave and I would love to talk with you if you want to. Let us know in the comments below if you'd like to join us on the screen. Because I'd love to have you up here. Because you're a cool person, Dave. You'd love him. He's amazing. We watched a Clint Eastwood movie on his Discord the other day. We watched High Plains Drifter,
Oh, cool.
and I was watching Pale Rider with him as well. But I had to go because I had to
hmm
co-host with Kate. Kate's got a really bad sinus infection and
Yeah.
upper respiratory thing. Did she tell you?
Yeah, she told us over
But
message.
she said today she'll be in my chat. I don't know if
Oh,
she'll
okay.
join us on camera, but
Yeah, she was pretty miserable on Wednesday, and I noticed she didn't stream on Friday, so I figured. And then I saw the message, so yeah, we wish her well. Hopefully, she gets over that. Sinus things, colds. It's like people go, "Ah, it's just a cold." Sometimes you can have a cold and it's not too bad. Other times it just really it trailers you, it knocks you out, takes your loop. Hello, Brian J 227.
hey Brian, how you doing?
But
I
yeah,
know who Brian is. Brian and I go way back. I wait, let me highlight this. I can't join right now because I'm still streaming a movie watching Bone Tomahawk right now.
Hmm.
That sounds familiar, that movie. Who's in that, BSF? Well, you're welcome anytime on my panel if you want to join us. Because I know he's not shy. He'd come up. He'd do that. Because I really think you'd like him. And I hope Stephanie Quattro will join our panel too, because she's really sweet. Yeah, Brian, I haven't seen you in a long time. Brian likes to collect vinyl as well.
Hmm.
And he's got quite a collection too. And Brian, I hope you'll come up on camera with us sometime and show us your latest finds, because we love when people show stuff. Excuse me. Yeah. Um, so yesterday we cleaned up a bit more in the basement. We took a lot of stuff to the dump.
Mm-hmm.
So I got rid of a box of stuff that I wanted to hold on to, but sometimes you're moving to a smaller place like an apartment, so you have to get rid of it.
Yeah.
It was hard on me, but I said, you know what? Rip it off like a band-aid. Just say, take it away. And actually, they took electronics at the dump. I thought you can only take it to electronics store, like an old surround sound system, my old desktop computer, because
Mm.
it didn't work anymore. I was surprised the dump actually let you put it in there.
Yeah, yeah, they do. They call it e-waste, electronic waste.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they have people that recycle all that and get all the little things out of it if it's worth saving. If not, they just throw it through a big shredder and shred it up, and there you go.
Ah, I just picked up the 007 box set, so I've been watching a lot of that lately. Ooh, if my friend AGK was here right now, Brian, he'd be drooling right now because he loves 007, and so do I.
Yeah, he showed us a box set before.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he's like the biggest 007 fan I know. He has all the posters and the little Austin Martin models and everything.
And
It's
all I've
quite a
got is
collection. Yeah,
I've got the movies, but I bought them separately. Or
yeah.
some of them are actually, a lot of them are bought for me.
Hmm.
The only thing I don't have on Blu ray is Never Say Never Again because I don't, even though Sean Connery's back as 007, that came out the same time as Octopussy
Mm.
with Roger Moore.
Hmm.
And that was an official James Bond film. Never Say Never Again was not. That's why I will never want that.
Hmm.
If someone bought it for me on Blu ray, then I'd accept it because I would never waste money on it. Because to me, it's not an official Bond film, and it's a cheap ripoff of Thunderball. Because that's what they're trying to do a remake of, and it didn't work.
Mm.
And I'm thinking to myself, Sean, why did you do this monstrosity of a piece of shit movie? You know, it's not worth your time. Oh,
Hmm.
it's a western from 2015 with Kurt Russell. Um, the title sounds familiar. Bone Tomahawk. You heard of that one, Dave?
I was looking up. It's a western.
Uh, dude, your mic has gone out.
Yeah, your mic was that.
Yeah, my mic is good. It's your end.
My mic?
Yeah, your mic is going lower.
Hmm, how about now? Sound okay now?
Uh, Talk again.
Check 1, 2, A B C D E F G H I J.
Yeah, it's going in and out a little bit.
Hmm. How about now?
Perfect, perfect.
You okay? Okay.
And how do I sound? Good.
Yep. You sound all right.
Okay, good. So we're both good now. Yeah, it just went out a little bit and came back in.
All right. There we go. Everything is good.
Yay! So on the 25th of January, we're gonna have to celebrate that today and congratulate him on a job well done. Jorgen celebrated his 10-year anniversary of being a YouTuber.
I saw that. Yeah.
I was so proud of him, and today we're going to congratulate him. And we're going to say, good job. We're going to tell him how amazing he is. And everywhere I go, I always have Jorgen with me. Jorgen's always with me. Jorgen's been a good friend to me all this time. Of course, you guys are too. You know, I
Hmm.
don't want to I don't want to push you guys away because I love you guys too. But Jorgen and I go a long way back,
Hmm.
and he's been a close friend of mine,
Oh yeah.
almost like a brother in a way.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell him that today. I might get a little emotional saying it, but I'm going to tell him how I feel. You know,
I'm sure you'd appreciate that. So,
I know he'd like to hear that because
yeah.
he's helped me out in the past. I've helped him, so you know he's a good guy, and I couldn't ask for a nicer guy than him. And I hope Christopher's here because I like when they bicker with each other. That's my favorite part of the show when they go at it. Did you get more from the toilet store?
Hmm.
Yeah, he's got some. I think he's got some new stuff to show us today. Oh yeah, he does because he showed me on Friday when we did our messenger call. We do that every single Friday, and I shared the screen and I play Sirius XM for him. And we listen to all the '80s music. He's like, "Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one." We heard a lot of Janet Jackson. We heard Control. I like that song, Control. I had that album on cassette a long time ago. Don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, I have it on vinyl. Somebody gave it to me a couple years ago. So
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's a good album.
yeah. I remember Christmas 1986. Um, I got it on Boxing Day at our mall called Miracle Mart. It's a weird name for a store, and we had a record store there called Discus. Does that sound familiar?
Like Doc Discus.
No, just
Oh, that's
Discus.
Doc Docus. Never mind. My bad. Um,
Yeah, it's just called Discus.
Discus. No, never heard of it.
Yep, that's where I got most of my Elvis albums from, I think. But I got Elvis records at various stores and malls and what have you. But you know, it's funny. Back in the day when I watched Yellow Submarine at my grandparents' house in Toronto, that I never asked for the soundtrack because I didn't know Eleanor Rigby was not on it at the time. That you had to get Revolver.
Oh, okay.
And what the next day being 8 years old when I remember the song Eleanor Rigby, I don't know because I would have had to get two albums. But why is it only now the song track they actually put every song that was in the movie on it? But then at that time, why didn't they had Yellow Submarine, the title track on there, and then that was also on Revolver. Why didn't Eleanor Rigby get put on the soundtrack if it's in the movie? It doesn't make sense back then, doesn't it?
Not really.
You'd think they would have every song that was in it. You know, it's
Hmm.
crazy. Is anybody here into movies so bad that they are good, like The Room or uh, Bird? What Bird? What's that? Shock and Terror, for example.
Birdemic. It's like a mock horror movie. Yeah, I like all those. I like a lot of the B movies, like the early ones from like the 50s and stuff. I've got a bunch of them, like The Brain That Wouldn't Die, Giant Gila Monster, um, Attack of the Killer Leeches, all those real cheesy movies. And it's like it's good fun. It's good for a laugh. And I try to find stuff when I can, and I think I missed places.
Yeah, those are pretty good BSF. Like Frankenstein's Daughter. I mean, that's cheesy as hell, but it's funny. When they give that girl the potion and then she turns into that monster. When she comes, like, well, when I was a kid, I watched it, I got scared and cried. But when I got older and I watched it again, I was laughing so hard. She's like, yeah. And, I mean, some of the special effects in those days were like, oh, crazy. Very cheesy, but fun. These are just funny because the directors don't even know they are bad. Well, look at Ed Wood. The you ever seen the movie Ed Wood by Tim Burton?
I can't find them.
Uh, uh, BSF. You ever seen that one with Johnny Depp as the B movie director Ed Wood,
Oh, that's
and
great.
and he was fascinated by Bela Lugosi,
Hmm.
and I like how they did that whole movie in black and white.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, I did a lot. Yeah, it's a great movie. Can't find it now.
And then this weird movie where he's like dressed like a lady, Glenn or Glenda.
Oh yeah, that was part of it. That was, I guess that was one of the first movies that Edward made, and he would do kind of what they call guerrilla filmmaking, where he just
Dave, your mic's going out again.
okay, yeah, I'm not sure what it is. Okay, how about now?
Nope.
No, bad still.
Yeah, you're still crackling a bit. All
Okay. All right, let me go out and come back in and see if that
right.
helps.
Technical difficulties, ladies and gents, but the show must go on. He'll be back. Yeah, his mic's going in and out a lot, so maybe if he just refreshes the screen and stuff, he'll get it working again. Yeah, I like Ed Wood. I've seen Plan 9 from Outer Space. That was a weird movie. Yeah, with the little spaceships there on the strings, you could actually see the strings. That's how bad it was. I mean, but back in the day, people didn't care. They just want to see a sci-fi movie, no matter how bad it was. But today, you watch something like that, you're like, "What the hell is this?" And you see these strings with the flying saucers. Oh God. Well, you got to give the guy credit because he tried to make something that he thought was really epic. But I should quote air quote that epic when it's really not, you know. But he was quite something, that Ed Wood. Uh, uh, there's a lot of cheesy movies like the Toxic Avenger. Bad movies are better than no movies, after all. Yeah, you do have a good point there. Very, very true. And I think we have Dave back.
There we go. Is that better? I turned off everything else I had on.
Yeah.
All right, so hopefully that works. And while I was doing that, I found some movies. I picked these up like a while ago, but I haven't had a chance to open them up and even watch them. I've
All
seen
right, I'll make you big.
trailers on YouTube. Speaking of bad movies, but anyways, we're talking about Ed Wood. There's a collector's edition of Ed Wood. Great movie. Anyways, this one here, Crying Wolf. It's a got this at Dollar Tree. Thought the cover looked interesting. This is a real twist on the horror movies. It kind of takes place like in a western town, but the whole spoiler, the whole village is actually werewolves except for this. There's a couple people. This guy goes into the bar. He goes, "Hey, I just saw a werewolf," and everybody looks at him. And they just start laughing. This looks promising. No names I recognize, but it's a Bigfoot. And the trailer on this was pretty crazy. Bigfoot's ripping limbs off people. So, and this one too. This one, I saw this on YouTube. American Zombieland. This guy runs into zombies, and what does he decide to do? He decides to make a movie with real zombies.
Oh my God,
So there you go. You make me small now.
that's crazy.
Yeah. So I thought they looked pretty entertaining. So I figured, yeah.
What the hell? Something's
What's
wrong here. Why do I have the little StreamYard logo? I'm paying for this thing. I shouldn't have it there.
I might have
Okay.
bumped something backstage. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? I confused. I'm like, no, I'm paying for this thing. I don't have that. Hey, Christopher. Hello.
Hello, Christopher.
Yeah, it's nice to have you here. Well, BSF, I'm going to show you some movies too that I have. I'm going to show you some cool stuff. Let me see what I got. Uh, Let me close the door.
All right, there you go.
Where the hell is it? Is it? No.
Yeah, well, there we go. We'll wait till he comes back. So he's looking for something interesting. So wait for him to come back. So yeah, those movies are. I thought, it looks like some good fun. So, anyways, here he comes. He is back. I think. I'm gonna put his headphones on. There we go. All right, I had you muted because you're banging stuff around. So
Okay. I was trying to find one, but it's on my shelf somewhere. But I said, screw it. I'll just show what I got here. So make me big, please. So BSF, here's for you to see. Gran Torino. I love this movie. Get off my lawn. And the one we watched the other day, High Plains Drifter. I was trying to find my 2 Mules for Sister Sarah, but I can't find it. Here's a great one with Jeff Bridges and Clint. Thunderbolt and Lightfoot.
mm-hmm.
This is from 1985 with River Phoenix and Ethan Hawke. I love this movie. Explorers, where they build a spaceship.
Yeah, they're both very young in that movie.
Now, this one you are going to love. The Man with No Name trilogy. So this one has The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Fistful of Dollars, and for a few dollars more. Then we get to, this is a nice box set, The Godfather trilogy. I'm not going to go through it all, but then I have the single version of it. I grabbed that by mistake. Then we have another Clint Eastwood movie, The Gauntlet. And they had another one on Amazon that I saw, but I didn't like the cover. This is the original cover poster art. I like this one better because it looked cooler. And then we have Clint Eastwood 4 thriller collection. So this one has Coogan's Bluff, The Beguiled, Play Misty for Me, and The Eiger Sanction. So these are great movies. All right, you make me small.
All right.
And I'll just put these over here. I don't feel like putting them back on the shelf right now. And there's a lot more. I have a lot more BSF in my collection. A lot more. Yep, I love Clint Eastwood's westerns. I see I have not seen many of the Eastwood movies yet. Well, we'll have to plan it a date where I'm not co-hosting or doing a stream, and then I can spend more time with you, BSF, and we can watch more movies together. So, Bob, do you want to come up and we'll be a trio and show our mugs off together? Because Dave will put the link up for you if you want. Come up and join us. Yeah, and BSF, I'm looking forward to having you up on camera with us at some point. Join our panel. We can talk movies because we don't just do music; we talk movies too. I allow that because I love discussing film with people. It's fun. Hey, Kate.
Hello,
How you
Kate.
doing? How you feeling today? No problem. You can stay in the peanut gallery. I hope you're doing all right.
Yeah, we hope you're doing better.
Yeah, I hope that cough is not causing you any problems that much anymore. So there's the link, Bob. Just click on it, and I'll have the pleasure of bringing you up. And then we can be a trio, and then we can take a look at that amp you got. I'm curious about this amplifier you got. Mm. Oh, you don't have time. I have to run again. Oh no.
No worries.
All right, next Sunday we'll do it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good, Bob.
I'm glad you're hanging in there, Kate. But you know what? A lot of good things have happened to you. Hey,
She
Coop is
lost her
coming
voice.
back. Coop is coming back to radio, so that's a good thing when you told me that last night. I'm wondering if he's going to do it on Sirius XM, if he's going to have his radio show there. That's okay, Bob. Don't worry about it. It's all good. We'll do it next Sunday. Oh, and Bob, I told Lammy yesterday in the chat when he was playing his game that you had your mug, so you might want to take a picture of that and send it to him. So he'll probably show it before we do the duck race tomorrow. Yeah, upper respiratory. That's not good because that's why she was coughing hard the other night. I'm glad we threw in the towel early that night because Kate was just not herself, and I was worried about her.
Yeah.
Because the next day she talked to me. She said, "James, I know you're worried about me," and that's why we had a little video call together. And she always had to make me show me some comfort. Yep, he is as of tomorrow. It will be 1 week till he is up on the radio. So, do you know exactly where he's going to be doing the show on that same channel that you had before, or is it going to be on Sirius? Because I'm excited to know, because if it's on Sirius XM, then I can listen to it myself. But I still have my Fab Forum. And they interviewed a band on there, Dave, called the Lemon Twigs. And I was telling Maseka George about that. I said, maybe they'll talk about Lemon Boy.
Well, maybe so. Maybe.
And actually, it was actually two brothers who are the band, and they talked about their love of the Beatles, and they liked how the Beatles did a lot of harmonies and stuff, and so that they tried to incorporate that into their music and stuff like that. So yeah, might actually not make his stream tomorrow unless things change. I won't be home at his stream time tomorrow. Oh, you got to go out and buy some stuff tomorrow? Oh, hello, Dave. The package has not shown up yet, and it's okay.
Oh, okay. Not yet. Huh, that's odd.
Wow.
So,
because the other day on Wednesday, I got my package pretty quick, and then a lot of people the same day got their mail, their cookies at the same time I did.
It depends, because it's like we sent some to somebody in Tennessee, and they got theirs before a friend of ours got theirs in Nevada. It depends on the mail. So hopefully they'll get there, and
Yeah, that was weird. What was I gonna say? I lost my mind. I forget what I want to say. Oh, I hate when that happens. Oh, now I'm mad.
Well, it's all right. It's all right.
My mind's gone blank. I have amnesia.
Yeah, we just feel better, Kate, because you sounded
What did I want to say?
So hopefully you pop into the chemist and you'll be right is right no time.
Did you text AGK?
I did.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's usually comes up if he's not doing anything. He tries to make a point to always show up and stuff, but
yeah, a little late maybe, but that's okay.
He's a busy guy, so
yeah, I can't wait to show him Cool World. He's gonna go. You got yours before mine.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, you guys both live on that side of Canada. We did send his a little bit later than yours, but we're thinking he should probably see his hopefully before Wednesday, maybe Monday. So
yeah, what was crazy was this time UPS actually got there, or whatever, or per letter, whoever brought it there. They brought it to the front doorstep and put it there. Because last time, I had to go to the friggin' post office to get the box for the Christmas stuff. I was like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah.
This time they actually delivered it to the house. That time they didn't.
Yeah, it depends. I mean, we've had the post office delivers stuff to our neighbors across the street where we used to live before, and we've been there 15 years, and it just depends. And it's like we have stuff that goes to work sometimes. It depends on where it ships out of. If it ships out of, like, if you send something to my job, there's a chance it might get there before something that's shipped out of the same city, because it goes to a
Uh,
different post office and gets circulated over here and over here. It's however it's set up. So we've had things that should have taken the next day to get. We've had to wait as long as like 10 days.
yeah,
I mean,
it's
it like
crazy.
the record shop that I like going to, Doctor Strange. Got one of their shirts on today. Um, it takes now. It's going to take about an hour to drive over there to get something. But if I order it and they ship it out, sometimes I see it in about 3 days. Sometimes I see it in about 3 weeks. But they're shipping it out at the same time. It just depends on how the mail circulation goes. So you just never know.
Oh, I just got a text on Discord from my friend Master, the guy Han.
Yeah.
He sent me some videos of his rocket launching.
Oh, very good. Very
Well,
good.
I can't watch it now because I got to host
Yeah.
the show. I just told him I'm live, so he'll probably
Oh,
pop
okay.
in, hopefully.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, cool."
Yeah. If we had some, I mean, if he comes up and wants to share some videos, I mean, we have the ability to do that if he
Yeah.
it's a link or something. So yeah, we can definitely do that for him. Encourage him. So
Yeah. Uh, Let me reply to
most
him.
definitely.
I'm telling him, come join us. Yeah, I said, come join us. Well, not meaning to come up on camera if he doesn't want to, but
Mm-hmm.
just come join us in the chat if he wants. Yeah. We can send you some cookies, Darren, if you would like some. They are pineapple. I was wondering what the flavor was. They're so
Yeah.
good, Jen. Mm-mm-mm. I'll be sad when they're gone. Oh, you're stuffed. Had a lot of stuff to eat. Hey, Matt. Hey, Han. How you doing? Nice to see you. Han, if you're brave enough, do you want to come up on camera and show us some of your rocket launching videos? If you want, you don't have to if you don't want to. But if you want to come up and show us, that would be cool. We'd love to see what you've invented. Yeah. So, Han, did Jade's friend Ruby go back home to Australia yet, or is she still there, or are they having another party, or what's going on? These are Twitch. Jade is a Twitch person. You don't know.
Oh, okay.
She's never been in my show yet. She doesn't even know. I don't even know if she knows what I look like.
Mm-hmm.
But we're good friends. Yeah. Sorry, I was answering Kate between driving.
No worries.
Um, Darren, be careful. No texting and driving because that happened to my friend Haley, another Twitch user. She got pulled over the other day for texting and driving. I'm not sure. I think she's going back soon though. Oh, okay. So, do you want to come up on camera with us, Han? And you don't have to show your face if you don't want to. And tell us about your Rocket League or whatever it's called, or club, or if because we'd like to see some videos. Uh, but if you want to put the links in the chat, you can because you're you're a mod, so you can put a link in there. I'm too shy to. That's okay. But if you want to share your links to your rocket videos in the chat, you can because you're a mod, so you can do that. People that don't have a wrench, they can't do that. Nope, James pulled over in Timmy's lot. Ooh, okay, good. Yeah, you don't want to get pulled over. Where's Darren? Oh, he got arrested for texting and driving.
Yeah, if you're not too careful in your texting, this could be the result.
Oh, oh my God.
So please be careful.
They were just saved in my photos, but you can show the Discord ones. How would I do that? I've seen that whole video before. Oh, you have. BSF, I forgot to ask you, where are you from? Because I know you have an accent. I forgot to ask you where you're from. If anything, cops would mistake nose picking as using a handheld device. Oh, Luxembourg. Cool. Dave, where's Luxembourg again?
That's Luxembourg is it's by Belgium, I believe.
Oh,
Let me look.
I thought it was
It's in
Germany.
it's in Europe somewhere. It's by Germany or Belgium or something.
Oh, okay.
I think so. Actually, I think it's its own country. Yeah, it's actually its own country.
Oh,
And let's see.
all right.
Yep.
Have a good dinner, Han.
Okay.
Between France, Belgium, and Germany.
Yeah.
I knew Germany was in there somewhere.
I knew Belgium was in there as well. So between both of us, we got it.
Ooh, Belgian chocolate. Oh,
So there you go.
ah,
Here's Luxembourg. Here's Belgium, and here's Germany over here with Frankfurt. And France. Yep, there's France. So it's kind of right between the three. Got
wow.
France here, Belgium here, and Germany over here. So there you go. There we go. That's a little bit better.
And my friend Stephanie Quattro, she's in Amsterdam. So how far is that from there?
It's above here. Amsterdam's right here. When my son was little, I used to tell him it's called Hamsterdam, and that's where all the hamsters come from.
Ah, and he probably believed you.
He didn't believe me. He's all, come on. He caught on pretty early. So, okay. So he says he is 400 kilometers from Amsterdam.
Oh wow.
Hello, Bob.
Hey Bob, what's up? Yeah. So Bob, how does it feel to be a winner of a mug from the Lamb? It must feel wonderful. I still, you know what? It's been it's been a year. I still haven't won the bloody duck race, but I have a mug because I got it because I'm a good friend. But if I do win it, it's going to go to Sega George, or even Scottish Ray. One of the two. Scottish Ray, are you still here in the chat? Hope you didn't have too many beers and passed out. You never know with him. We'll find out soon enough, people. Yeah, so even though it's a stressful thing to move and stuff, at least I got some good things coming my way to keep me happy and sane, and so I don't get all stressed out or worried and stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But at least some of the stuff I had to get rid of is gone. So I don't have to worry about my man cave or my bedroom moving stuff out yet for a couple months. But my sister's boyfriend said he'd help me pack everything away at when the time is right. I mean, it's too early now. So, you know, that's all good.
So you're going to try to keep everything laid out like it is now, or are you going to do something different when you get to the new place, or?
I don't know what I'm gonna do because I have to put my bed in the room and also make it my man cave at the same time. So that's gonna kind of make it hard.
Yeah,
but I'll try.
You can like get a sheet of paper and kind of do like a layout. You know, make a square for your bed and other things.
Yeah.
Figure where things gonna go. Kate's
no yard sale, Kate. There's no yard sale. You're not getting my albums. They're going with me. Sorry. Ooh, we're talking. Oh, yeah, because Bob can speak another language.
Mm,
I don't. Oh, he's speaking Dutch, I think.
I think so.
Yeah,
It's all Greek to me. So,
yeah. We need subtitles, BSF. We need subtitles.
well,
We don't know what you're saying. Yeah, this guy is a really cool guy. I
uh,
can't wait to have him on the panel. Mm. And then we have just think later. I got to put all this shit back. I got to put all these movies back on the shelf. At least they're in alphabetical order, so at least I know where they go. I am an idiot. I read was get. You're not an idiot. But there is a song called American Idiot. Isn't that Green Day?
that is Green Day. And there's also a song called Canadian Idiot by Weird Al, which is a parody of the American Idiot by Green Day.
Oh,
You never heard that? Canadian?
by Weird Al?
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
All right. I will send you.
Yeah, because we don't want to get a
I'll,
copyright thing.
yeah, I'll send it to you so you can watch it on your own.
And he's got another parody. I forget the original song, but he's got it. Weird Al this one. He's so white and nerdy, so white and nerdy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that song is.
That's Riding Dirty is the original song, and I'm forgetting who the artist is.
Qu'est-ce que c'est tu dis? That means what are you saying? I know French. I know a bit of French. So I know what you said, Kate. I feel like I'm in some foreign film with no subtitles. J'ai uniquement demandé comment il va. Oh, you're asking how he is. I hope I got that right. Or I'm going to look stupid.
Mm.
Okay, back to English. Don't confuse us here. We all speak English here. We don't want to get so confused that we don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Now, if you want to speak French, my mom speaks very good French. I think Canadian Idol was a music video too. You're wearing shoes, but peluches? I don't know what that means. I know I'm saying that wrong. But I know chaussettes are shoes. At least I got that one right.
Yeah.
Fluffy socks. Oh, okay. Wow, BSF, you must be fluent in French. How many languages do you speak? Because you're just picking up every language that's thrown at you. That's pretty cool.
I think being where he is there in Luxembourg, I think it'd be handy to speak German, French, Belgium, everything else.
Wow.
Yeah. But a lot of times, people in other countries they learn at a very very young age, so it just comes natural. I would get confused trying to think in all the different languages. Like a friend of mine, they're bilingual in English and Spanish, and I asked him one day. I said, "I'm just curious. Do you when you process your thoughts, do you think in Spanish and then translate it, or are you thinking in English?" And they said, honestly, it depends on who they're talking to, because they'll hear it and then they're processing it at the same time. They're all,
Yeah.
I go back and forth. I think in English and in Spanish. I don't really know. It's just they fluctuate back and forth, but it's just something they learn at an early age. Oh, English
English
is
is
your fourth language. Wow.
wow.
Speak very good English or type very good English.
Well, I've heard him speak English because I've been on camera with him a couple of times. And he speaks very good. I can think in foreign languages. Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So how many what languages do you speak, BSF? I never thought that he'd actually come to my stream, but it makes me feel happy that he did.
Yeah.
Because he and Stephanie Quattro were, I'm getting emotional, sorry. They've been so nice to me. in her chats. They treat me like I'm someone, and they both support me in my streaming. And I love that about them. They support me, and that's a good thing. Uh, I can't even pronounce that. German, French, and English. Luxembourgis.
Okay.
I don't know if I said that right.
But yeah, Luxembourgish.
Wow. Well, BSF. I know two words, and I know a few words in German. I know Guten Tag. I know Guten Morgen, Sonnenschein, and I know nine nine nine. And learning Dutch on streams. Ooh. Well, I know Stephanie speaks Spanish and Dutch and very good English. Oh, you like that? Oh, that's good. Nine nine nine. That was Hitler in Inglorious Bastards when he got mad. He's like nine nine nine. That means no no no. I used to speak a language very few of you do. Alcohol. Darren. Uh, you ever seen that movie, BSF, Inglorious Bastards? I love that movie. So good. Yeah, that's a great movie. It's what if World War II ended this way, where they tried to kill Hitler in the movie theater? You ever seen that one, Dave?
Bits and pieces of it, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes that is a mistake for Tourette syndrome, Darren. Oh, yeah. Tarantino movies are the best. Now, I'm going to put you on the spot, BSF. This is a line from a movie. I want you to guess what movie it's from. I'll have a Royale with cheese. Now let's see if you guess it. I think you know what it is, Dave. So don't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if BSF will get it. Even his unfinished first one was my best friend's birthday.
Yeah, he got it.
Pulp Fiction, you got it. Yeah.
No, Big Kahuna Burger. My girl doesn't really have these. You mind if I have a bite? Now that's a tasty burger.
And what's weird about that film is the end credits are supposed to scroll up this way, but they come downwards this way at the end of that movie. That movie's so backwards at the
Yeah,
beginning.
yeah.
It's like it's the ending in the middle and the beginning. I don't know. But it's a good movie. Kind of on the strange side, but it's a good one. Okay, what's Bob got? Whoops. Gotta love it. Yep. I learned from Duolingo and reading Dutch books and website commercials, plus have close friends in Belgium and Netherlands. Well, of course, we have Maita and and Yintha. Now that I know how to pronounce her name, because uh, Maita taught me how to pronounce her name. Uh, what nationality is Yintha, Bob? Uh, Non-linear structure. Even if you don't like Tarantino's movies, you gotta admit, he puts together excellent soundtracks for. Oh yeah, Once Upon a Time in America. No wait, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Such a great film, and I love when Brad Pitt smokes the joint. And he goes, "Hey, you're the guy that was on the horsey today," and Leonardo DiCaprio with the flamethrower. She is Belgian. Ooh. I bet she eats a lot of yummy Belgian chocolate because I love Belgian chocolate. It's got a taste. I can't describe it. It's just so delicious. Oh, yeah. And you know what, Darren? Kate's favorite soundtracks are all the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Um, okay, Dave, can you can you search online and see if there's actually a soundtrack for Cool World? I had it on cassette, but I wonder if it's on vinyl because I love the music in that movie.
Hmm.
Because there's one by Moby called no, there's one called Next to the E. Hey, Mark, how you doing?
Yeah, they did have it on vinyl, but it's out of stock.
Uh, I like the song Next is the E in there, and Play with Me at the beginning. Play with me, dan 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 dan. Dan. Such a good song. Uh, so Mark, the Lamb was live on Twitch yesterday. He's playing some Yakuza video game. So I was hanging out with him yesterday. We had fun. That was a genuine reaction to the flamethrower from DiCaprio. That was hilarious. That scene where he barbecues the guy in the pool. You motherfuckers! He's like, he was having fun with that flamethrower. Uh, Found the deluxe soundtrack score 2 LP set of Guardians of the Galaxy for $5.
Wow.
Wow, that's a good price, Darren. $5 for an album.
Hello,
Two of
Mark.
them.
Yeah.
Which one was it? The first movie, the second, or the third? Be more specific about that, because there's three movies, so it could confuse us all. Oh, Kate's drooling right now. I can see
Hmm.
that. She's like, "Ooh, you got Kate interested here, Darren."
Hmm.
And also, Kate, if you're staying a bit longer for when Sega George gets up here, he's got some nice rock T-shirts to show. He's got something you're gonna want. I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm not even gonna tell Dave. I want everybody to be surprised. I know what it is, but I'm not gonna
Surprise.
say. First movie was in a pawn shop in Niagara Falls. Ooh,
There you go. You never know
nice.
where you're going to find these things. You got to look around. Look under every nook and cranny, and you'll find some good stuff.
Yeah, and also when he got the Wings Wildlife from me, well, he knew I had it from you from before,
Mhm.
but he thought I'd like a Canadian pressing.
Hmm.
He said the third song skips and the rest is all cracks and pops.
Hmm.
That's okay.
Yeah. Have you tried out your new cleaner yet?
No, I'm gonna wait till the apartment. I'm not gonna
Okay.
open it now.
Okay. Like I was saying, you might find you run that version of wildlife through there, and it might clean up those the skips, and it might play fine. I told you I bought that one record, and it said first track skips. Cleaned it before I even played it, and it played perfectly. No sound. I mean, no extra noise or anything. So
Uh, Plus, we can't get good licorice drop here either. Always have friends and send or bring it when they visit. Also, stroop waffles. What's
mhm.
a stroop waffle?
Isn't it's like a little candy thing? It's kind of like almost looks like a waffle, like a crispy thin waffle with honey in it. Usually, I think that's what I'm thinking it is. Maybe I'm wrong.
Uh, Type it in. Let's see a picture. If I visualize it, then that might make sense to me.
Yeah, it's a thin round waffle cookie. Yeah, that's okay. That's what I thought they were. Okay, let me get over here and share it. Alrighty.
Well, mine is Knox Gear. My thing.
Yeah,
Oh, I think I've seen those before.
yeah. But if you want the good ones, you got to kind of go there.
Yeah, they're like a cookie almost.
Uh huh.
They look like a cookie.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a humming guru. Mine is Nox gear. Here, let me get my thing. I'll show it to you, Darren. Hold on.
Yeah, the Humming Guru is a nice unit. I've heard really good things about it. So I
This
just
is
haven't,
mine.
I just haven't
I don't fall down.
felt the need to kind of step it
There
up
we
a
go.
bit. But I hear it's really
Okay,
good.
let's get my headphones back on.
Yeah, yeah. The those Stroop waffles are pretty good.
All right, make me big, Dave.
It's like a spin clean.
Yeah, that's my thing, Darren. Don't know if it's similar to what you have, but yeah, it should be. It should be a godsend for me. Hopefully.
Yeah,
Uh,
yours is like a spin clean. His
oh,
is
okay.
his is more like an ultrasonic cleaner.
All right, make me
They're a
small.
bit more expensive. So.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I showed it to Patrick when I first got it when I was on his stream, and he liked it. He said, "Yeah, that's pretty good." Yeah, so that's cool. I like it a lot. Mm. Well, we're an hour and 16 minutes into the show, and we still haven't had anybody on the screen with us yet.
Yeah, it's all right. We're doing good. We're doing great.
Yeah. Hmm. I never dared to wash my vinyls. Why is that, BSF? You should.
Yeah.
What are you afraid of? Because Dave knows a lot about his stuff about
I
that.
don't I don't know a lot, but yeah, those cleaners are safe to use. Now, washing your vinyls, I would not recommend a dishwasher or a power washer or anything that extreme. No, you can't use a dishwasher, Mark. Ah, nope, nope. Dishwasher, vinyl is not dishwasher safe unless you want to have yourself a fancy popcorn bowl. Because I do know that they are
I
capable of
remember
making
once.
those.
I remember once the waxed. He had a warped record. He put it in the oven to try to flatten it, and he melted the whole fucking record.
Yeah, some people do that. Some people can get away with doing stuff like that. And I would probably melt it myself.
I have a project record cleaner. Oh, you do, Christopher.
Oh, nice.
Awesome sauce. What's Darren got? A device called Squeaky Clean goes great with that cleaner. Has wet vac attachments to vacuum off
Oh,
records.
nice.
Oh
Nice.
wow! Wow, we're learning a lot of stuff today.
Yeah, but the dishwasher, do not use a dishwasher or this may be the result. I'm not going to guarantee it, but there's a good chance.
You won't be spinning those records anymore. Holy crap!
Then you're serving chips and other
Yeah, I
stuff.
have a warped record and thought about heating it. Be careful.
Have a good day, Bob. Yeah, just be
See you later,
careful.
Bob.
From what I've heard of from some people, if you have a record that's too warped, if you set it on something and put like a couple of heavy books on it and let it sit for a couple days, maybe a week or something, it might take out the warping, depending on how bad it is.
Yeah, I have a record that JJ sent me a few years back of the
Mhm.
Smurfs, and it's a little warped, but you know what? It plays. It
Yeah,
plays perfectly. It's
yeah,
not that bad, and
yeah,
I didn't try to flatten it because I didn't want to mess it up.
yeah. And it's funny if you play a record that has a little bit of a warp and you watch it as it goes around, it'll be playing. It sounds fine. You see it go. Boom, boom,
It
boom.
just goes whoop, and you see the needle going
You
whoop.
see the needles like kind of floating
It's
along.
just bouncing along on it
Yeah,
like it's on a wave surfing or something.
yeah.
It's like whoop.
When I was a lot younger, I had some warped records, and I wanted to play them really bad. So what I did is I got a whole bunch of change and taped it to the tone arm on the head of it, so it
Uh,
pushed the needle down into the record. So
uh,
okay,
lots of.
yeah, yeah,
I didn't know that could actually happen.
Yeah, you just want to keep them away from heat and excessive cold. Okay, you just put a little bit of weight on the needle. Yeah, that'll get it to play. Yeah, there you go.
You know what? Let me
All
look over there. I'm going to see if I can find that Smurfs record. We'll look for
right,
Warped.
all
Hold
right,
on.
yeah, yeah. You got to be really careful with your records. I had a record that I picked up, and it had a few scratches and stuff in it, so it wouldn't play, but it was what they call a Dynaflex, and I flexed it a little bit too much one day. I was wanting to see how flexible it was, and it didn't hold up too well. It, I overflexed the Dynaflex. And just yeah, it came. It definitely got overflexed that day. Let's see here. I overflexed my Dynaflex. Anyways, I was messing around with my Dynaflex on a lot of. It broke, and then I glued it all back together. What's it be? This is not my regular turntable that I use. This is a GE turntable that I got at the yard sale working, and I managed to fix it and crack it. Not the best sounding record, but it was still playable after all
Wow.
that.
Okay, I found it.
All
Make
right.
you
All right,
big.
I'll make you
Let's
big.
see. So we got the Smurfs here. Before I take the album out, I'll tell you the songs on here. Best Friends is the Smurfs. Smurfing all around the world. Smurf Square Dance. Smurfing Summertime. Dance with the Reggae Smurf. Smurf Rodeo. Let's play another one. Follow my leader. The best friend of all. Believe. If you come to Smurfing land. Here's a Smurf. There's a Smurf. Sleep until the brand new day. So here's
Okay.
the album itself. Oh, this smells funny. Ugh. Can you see the warp?
Mm.
Unless it's straightened out, I could do it this way.
It doesn't look too bad if you hold it at a sideways angle, like where we can see the edge of it.
Right here?
There you go, like that. It looks like slight warp, not too bad.
Yeah. So that's the warp that's there. Oh, this album's from 1982. Wow. I think I was 13 back then. All right, you make me small. Let me put this back.
All right.
I made a bloody mess.
It's all right. Oops. Sorry about that, Darren. All right, there we go. All right. Yeah, that record was pretty badly scratched, and it's supposed to be part of a 2 album set. I just got the one. I paid like $1 for the album with a bunch of stuff, but yeah. Hello, Jenny.
Jenny, hello.
Besides,
Yeah, we're just talking about Warp Records and stuff. Well, Jenny, since you're a little late to the party, Dave will make me big, and I'll show you the stuff that I showed earlier.
all
Because I
right,
promised you I was going to show you this stuff.
all right. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right.
All right, so when I got the cookies from them, they also sent me these things. So we got a little keychain, Freddy Krueger, Elm Street Neighborhood Watch, and we got another one, Jason, Camp Crystal Lake, and a mug, Baby Grogu, Wanted, Reward on both sides. Then he says, James, the lady's like a bad boy, so here's some tattoos. So this is like a tattoo sleeve to put on, and another one. So we got that. Then we got some CDs. Don Henley, Under the Innocents. Hey Trekker, Simon and Garfunkel with my favorite song, The Boxer. LA Guns. Kiss, Lick It Up. Midnight Oil live album. Don McLean, American Pie with my favorite song, Vincent. Roy Orbison. Blue Oyster Cult. And Cream. This has Sunshine of Your Love on it. And then a movie. The last movie Ralph Bakshi ever did, 1992, Cool World, with Brad Pitt. Yeah. All right, make me small. There you go, Jen. As promised. I said I'd show you the stuff, and I kept my promise. Because I didn't want you to rewind to the beginning when I did it. I thought, I don't mind showing it again. What the hell? I might even have to do it for AGK again. I don't mind showing it a couple of times. Yeah. Yep. Cool World. You know what? It's the first time that I actually saw Cool World since the VHS days, and it looks 10 times better on Blu-ray. It's fantastic. Kind of a weird film, but you have to understand the mind of Ralph Bakshi. I heard that Willy Wonka movie is very good, Mark, but I haven't seen it yet. Okay, what's this? That was the word on the street, was Trekker, but I heard she started dating Gargamel after you turned her down. Poor Smurfette was in tears, almost flooded the village. Oh my god. So you like those CDs I got, PSF? They're good ones. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to take my first bathroom break.
All right.
And I'll be right back. I'm going to go check on my mom, too. I'll be right back.
All right. There you go. I don't know about that. Was it maybe? I don't know.
Should I leave my camera on or off?
I can just make myself big while you're gone. There we go.
Okay.
I'll see you in the bottom when you come back, and if anybody else wants to come up, I can let them up and stuff. So I'm in the driver's seat now. Better watch out, everybody. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah. Personally, I hope they don't make the new Willy Wonka musical. I'm not a huge fan of musicals, but to each their own, like I say. To each their own. If you like musicals, who am I to say, right? I'm not a fan. Not a fan of musicals at all. Hello, Abby. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's good to see everybody here. Happy Sunday. I haven't said it yet to everybody. Story of your life, breaking hearts of young girls, even Smurfette and stuff. It's true. It's true. That was the word on the street, was that you devastated the poor girl. She cried and cried for many, many days. And the little Smurfs were running, Papa Smurf, there's a flood. And he's all, relax, little Smurfs. It's just Smurfette. Star Trekker broke her heart. I don't know why I sound like a pirate or whatever it was supposed to be. I haven't seen the Smurfs since my son was very little, so that's been at least 30 years. So there you go. I'm here all day. Well, at least for another couple hours until unless somebody kicks me off. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just entertained. So hello everybody. So it's always good to see everybody coming in. It's always good to have people here. And oh no, not the Bears, man. Come on. Really? Ugh, why? Why are you messing with all these people, man? What do the Bears ever do to you? What did Smurfette do to you? Come on. Uh all right, let's see here. Okay, the remakes and stuff is crazy. So many stories. Exactly. They rehash all the classics. They're my thoughts exactly. Everybody is too darn lazy. Too darn lazy for anything, you know. But that's just it. Everybody's rehashing the same old thing, trying to tell the same old story. And when I was younger, I used to watch like a lot of movies and stuff. And nowadays, I have trouble watching movies because they remind me. It's like I like this movie back when it was this movie, or sometimes you see where they take a section of one movie and then mix it with something else and mix it with something else. You're like, huh. Hello, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa.
Oh, he's back. All right.
I'm back.
All right, make myself small now. So just to entertain everybody. Yep, Star Trekker said he was breaking hearts with the Berenstein Bears too. So
Oh yeah. Real estate coming in 2 weeks to take pictures, so I have to box items. Well, my man cave is okay. Everything's staying as it is.
Yes, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Yeah, I remember those guys.
He gets very mad when people bring it up. I actually saw one time where he walked out of an interview when somebody brought that up. He's like, I don't talk about that.
Yeah, and they have a hamburger place called Wahlburgers or something. They had a show.
Yeah, his brother actually runs that, and then the other two brothers help out. So, yeah, you knew one of his brothers was in New Kids on the Block. Now he's an actor, Donnie.
Yeah, Donnie Wahlberg. Yeah.
So.
Oh, hanging tough. God. I remember. My friend CJ had a New Kids on the Block pillow, and he had a New Kids on the Block bedspread.
Yeah, they were a big thing, and then they disappeared, and then they tried to make a comeback. And
well, Lisa, there's no time like the present. You should go check it out. Maybe you might want to go have a Wahlburger burger. Yeah.
There's so many different places in the whole country for burgers. It's like I know Wahlburgers. I think where are they at? Texas, East Coast, somewhere. I don't know. But then we got Five Guys, In and Out, all the other major places. So
yeah. But I know one place I've always wanted to go to, because it was along the highway when we were going to Memphis, my dad and I, but I never got to it. Bob's Big Boy.
Oh, really? Yeah, they've always been really good.
So when I come visit you, Dave, you have to take me to Bob's Big Boy for lunch. I've always wanted to go there. I heard it's really good. And you have a place called In and Out Burger.
Uh-huh.
I got to try that too. And Chick-fil-A. Yeah. A lot of cool stuff.
There you go.
Boy, nobody told you that lemonade really makes you pee.
Oh, I thought that's what it was. I think you missed Kate's comment.
Oh, I know what that. You think you can hide that from me, Kate? I know what you meant. I know what you meant there, Kate. Caitlin burned out. Yeah, just have one guy, Lisa. Oh, you know what? The best
Oh,
burger
oh,
joint
it's
my
pricey.
mom and I ever went to was Five Guys. Hey,
Mm.
mom, Five Guys hamburgers. All the best, man. Mm, nice and juicy with the cheese dripping out the thing. Oh, I loved it. And they have good French fries too. That makes me want poutine. And my mom's making burgers tonight, so everybody's invited for burgers. Nice and juicy. My mom makes mine pink and juicy, just the way I like it, because I can see the juices dripping onto the plate. Oh, it's so delicious. Yum yum. You'd like that. Just have. So Mark, when are you gonna do some live streams again with your piano playing? I miss those times. Hey, mom, I do understand a bit of French, so I know what you guys are saying. And no, Kate, you're not getting my Monkeys album. You're not getting my Doors with the white color. Nope, 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 nope. That's staying with me. Well, when I opened that he I think he got an I think JJ got that Smurfs album in a thrift store.
Hmm.
But when I opened it, it was probably there for a couple of years, and I'm surprised that when I opened it and I played it, I saw the warp, but it didn't affect my needle or anything. It played perfectly.
Hmm.
Like, can an album get warped if you don't open it after a couple of years?
Yeah, yeah,
I thought if you leave it in a warm place, it'll get warped. I didn't know that that could actually happen
yeah. If you
if you don't
leave it in
open
a warm
it, if you
place, or if
keep
you
it
don't,
sealed.
yeah, yeah, it can still get warped.
Well, what causes it to warp if you have it sealed?
Just the heat can go through. Because all it is just a paper
Uh,
sleeve on the outside. So
I do
any
have
kind of
Friday and Saturday nights around 8 p.m. UK time for Sir
hmm,
James, sometimes weekdays late. Oh, cool. I might have to see the replays for that.
there you
But I
go.
can try to catch one of those. Marcus, you're a great piano player. Have you ever done a collab with Terry Miles? Because I bet you two could do some boogie woogie stuff together. That would be awesome. Even jam with the lamb. Heat and uneven forces on the vinyl can warp them. Oh,
Yes, yes.
well, I'm learning something new every time. I get an education when I get on my streams. People teach me things I never knew. But I'm pretty smart. I'm okay with certain things. I mean, I have learning disabilities,
Mhm.
but I'm smart
Yeah,
at a lot of stuff. At
yeah,
least
you
I
do
have
it good.
knowledge of music. I have knowledge of movies, and I'm glad that I met BSF because he's awesome. Mom, I'd like to meet my new friend, Bloodsucking Freak, but we call him BSF for short. He's a really nice guy. He's originally from Luxembourg, and he speaks a bit of French too. Yeah. We have a Bob's Big Boy in Burbank. Remember in I Am Sam when he was mad that he wanted something at the table. I want to speak to Bob's Big Boy.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you, BSF. I really like you, man. You're cool. Like you and Stephanie are just so nice. You're the nicest people. You respect people. You love people, no matter what age they are, even if they're not smart or anything. You respect them. That's what I like about you. You both really care about people, and that's the people I like to associate with. And I'm not shy with you. I mean, I have to say I was a little bit shy when I turned on my camera when we all watched Balto together, because that was the first time I've ever been on camera with Stephanie, and Stephanie welcomed me in like I was an old friend, and
Mhm.
I felt so comfortable with you guys, and I look forward to talking with you all again in there. Because you know what, I'm really making well. I think you and Stephanie are the really only friends I have in her Discord, but that's okay. I'm sure I'll make other friends, but But you two have been so good to me, and I really appreciate you guys. I respect people that showed respect to other people, all mutual. Yeah. And that day in her chat when I was trying to give you my the link, somebody wanted to time me out for 30 seconds, but you and Stephanie didn't let that happen because you were both telling to me to give the link,
Mm-hmm.
and I was trying to give it out, and you guys didn't let that happen, and I didn't get timed out, Dave. They wouldn't let that happen to me because BSF was saying no, don't time him out. We need the link. We want the link, and it never happened because I'm not the type of person to do that kind of stuff. Putting links where I shouldn't be putting links in there. It's crazy. You know what? We're handling this stream very well today with nobody up here yet. But you know what? We're having fun. I'm having a good time. Are you, Dave?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
this
been a
is
good time.
this is a blast. Yeah. Yeah. Life's too short to be nasty. You're absolutely right, Mark. There's a lot of weirdos out there. Oh, my mom agrees with you. Yeah, you can get a lot of assholes in this world that treat you like shit. Mm. But there is some good people out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm with them right now.
Yeah. Life is too short to be nasty. It's very true. Very, very true. So,
Uh,
do you have that famous French restaurant in Canada, Jacques Duns Le Boîte?
what?
Jacques Duns Le Boîte. Jack in the
No, I
Box?
don't know about that one.
Jack in the Box?
No, we don't have Jack in the Box.
Oh, okay.
But we have a Burger King because Burger
Okay.
King's American.
Yeah, yeah. Jack in the Box is American too. But
Well,
they're
that's
mass.
another place that you have to take me.
Yeah.
I want to go to all the restaurants that I don't have here.
There you go.
We'll be eating a lot of greasy food, you and me. But I don't mind.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
And you have to take me to the Whiskey A Go Go. Because I want to stand on the stage where Jim Morrison stood. I want to see what he saw from up there. We'll have to talk to the manager if it's okay. And I'm a huge James, my friend James here is a huge Doors fan. Could he stand up where Jim Morrison stood on the stage?
He came
I
all
have
the
to
way
have
from
that
Canada.
iconic moment. Then you can take a picture of me up there.
Yeah, he came from Canada, all the way from Canada, just to do this.
Yep, just to do this. I'm sure they'll let it happen because that would just be amazing. Just to be standing there where Jim Morrison stood. And that's the night he kind of wrecked it for himself in there when he did those weird the lyrics he put in the end.
Yeah.
And I don't have to repeat what he said, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting George will be up with us later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. And we have Jorgen coming. So we still got some good people. Yeah, you're right. AGK will be late because he's been late the last couple of times.
Yeah.
But he's always here. I can't wait for him to get here so I can show him Cool World that I got it. I'm so pumped to show him that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be great, man.
Sometimes posts coming out of the US to Canada sometimes takes a bit of time. But he's got Cool World coming to him as well. So
Yeah. And I never even asked for a copy, and you just surprised me with it.
yeah, I'm glad you got it. Glad you like
Yeah,
it.
I'm really happy to own it. But the one movie that's, you know what? I don't get it. Where'd you get it? Amazon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is it 20? Because I looked it up. I was curious. I know it's a gift, and I shouldn't have done that, but I was curious because I was trying to compare mine to yours. Now I have a question for you. Um, okay, yours is $20 on sale for $20 on your
Uh,
Amazon. Then I went to the Canadian Amazon. Why is mine going for $49? I don't get it. And yours is 20.
I don't know because I know when I first looked at it, AGK said it was like 100 and something bucks on a Blu-ray.
Well, I saw on the
Yeah.
Canadian Amazon it was $49.
Mm-hmm.
And then I looked at yours, and yours is 20. I'm like, why is it cheaper there?
It's probably just because of shipping, having to ship it different places and stuff, and it just
Okay.
depends. A lot of places they don't have a big area to keep a lot of inventory, so they might have to order. They might order it from the states, and then they want to make a profit off it, so they mark it up a little bit.
Excuse me.
So that's
Yeah.
that's what
But
that is.
Fritz the Cat must be a hard movie to get.
I think it is.
Eventually, one day I'll get it, but I'm in no rush for it. But to have Cool World on Blu-ray, that's a big thing for me today.
Mm. I'm glad we are able to get it for you.
Yeah, I didn't remember it. I only remember bits and pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And the soundtrack in there is so cool. Yeah, yeah. Kate, I hope you're feeling a bit better today. And I'm so happy that Coop is going to be back on the air
Yeah.
because I bet you're going to be up every night with hearing Alice sing songs. And I don't know what he does on the show, but you'll be happy just like the Fab Four makes me happy every Wednesday night. I just wish, Dave, that you had SiriusXM so you could experience the Fab Four like me. It's like I'm going to like I always have this I always have this daydream in my head that Ringo Starr is coming to pick me up in Yellow Submarine to take me
Mm-hmm.
to Beatles school. I call it going to Beatles school
Oh, okay.
when I listen to the Fab Four because I just feel like I'm learning something every week. And even if it's new bands I don't know about, I'm learning about new music. And I'm learning about their passion of the Beatles. And I feel so like educated when I listen to that. And I love especially the younger kids that go on there that call in on the call-in session. It's nice to see the younger generation loving the Beatles more than some of the shit music we have today.
Yeah.
You know, a 10-year-old called in once. She loves the Beatles more than anything else in the world, and that's a good thing. I said, "Kid, you got you got yourself into the best music you're ever gonna love." And they say their grandparents got them into it, and they listen to Sirius Six, the Beatles channel on Sirius XM in the car when they're being dropped off at school and stuff like that. It's nice to see the younger generation getting into that. And a 12-year-old boy, you know what? He wanted to learn to play drums because he fell in love with the music of Ringo Starr.
Mm-hmm.
Ringo is an inspiration to a lot of drummers. Everybody loves Ringo because I think Ringo needs more respect because John, Paul, and George were the big wigs of the group, if you will, because they wrote most of all the songs. But Ringo was left on the back burner, and I like to see him get more spotlight. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
want to see him in the spotlight more. I want to see Ringo get more recognition for his work because he is a damn good singer and drummer, and he can write some good music too. You know,
Mm-hmm.
would you agree?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like he wrote that song "Photograph" with George Harrison. I bet you didn't know that one, did you?
I did not know that.
Well, that's a true fact. Yeah, see, that's where I excel with
Mm-hmm.
music. I'm smart. That's why I have a channel. You know what? Sometimes I'll be listening. My sister will have the radio on upstairs on her TV. They have all these channels and stuff like that. And I'll hear a song. Okay, I know what that is. That's Genesis, Invisible Touch, 1985. And my sister will look at me and go, "Whoa, we were in a bar once having lunch. I knew every song. I knew what year it was from. I knew the album, everything." I said, "That's why I have a channel because I know my music. I may not know pressings of records and stuff like that, or tech or anything technical, but I do have a good knowledge of music because I listen to a lot of it, and that helps me with my channel. That's why I love having Sirius XM. I'll
Mm-hmm.
listen to this and that and say, "Oh, I heard a great song today from a band I know, but I've never heard this song before, and I fell in love with it." That's what I love about having that, because I incorporate that into my channel, so I can give you a little idea of what I'm into. And I love doing that. I love entertaining people and telling them what I've experienced with music. And I was listening to this show on demand on the Elvis channel on Sirius XM. It's called the Elvis Sessions, and it goes through when he first started up to the Jungle Room 1976. But there's still some new episodes that have not aired yet, that I have not heard yet. But they were doing a movie called uh, Wild in the Country, but the original title of the movie was supposed to be called A Lonely Man. And when I heard that song, I never heard it before, at least to my knowledge. I might have, but I just didn't remember. I thought it's a little sad song. It's melancholy, but you know what, Dave? I thought it was the most beautiful song I ever heard, that I've ever heard Elvis sing. It was a beautiful piece of music, and I'm going to send it to you on Facebook after, because I'd love for you to hear this and experience it like I did, and see what your thoughts
Mhm.
are on it. And I think Jen would love it too. I mean, it's such a beautiful piece of music. And you know what? When he came back from the army, what I learned from this session show, which I'm going to do a really in depth um, review of on my channel as a separate thing. I'm going to really go in depth in it, and really talk about, discuss everything that I've learned from it,
Mhm.
what Elvis went through for everything that he's done. Did you know? I didn't know this, that he improved his voice in the 1960s when he got back from the army. He wanted to better his voice so he could hit higher notes than he ever could before.
Mhm.
Like you He had a tenor voice, because if you listen to It's Now or Never, that last line, my love won't wait, like that's a tenor note.
Mhm.
Like he could never hit that before, and he can sing really low, like bass. So he's a bit of a baritone and a tenor,
Hmm.
because he wanted to improve his voice and be better for his fans, and he achieved that. And that's what I love so much about listening to these things on Sirius XM, because I learn something new every day. And now I got to ask you a question, and this is for the panel too. I mean, not just the panel, but for the peanut gallery as well. Well, Mom, I don't think you can answer this. Uh, uh, when I don't think you can answer this one, because you don't listen to the same music I do. So, but everybody else will understand what I'm saying. Okay, now who do you think sings this better? Because the Beatles wrote this song, but they gave it to the Rolling Stones because they didn't have enough material when they were starting out. I Want to Be Your Lover. Which one sings it better? The Beatles or the Stones? Go. This includes you too, Dave.
Well, that's a tough one because singing, I singing, I'll give it to the Beatles. But as far as the arrangement, because
Oh my God.
the Stones changed the arrangement, so I like the Stones version better. So,
Oh my
hello,
God.
Stephanie.
Stephanie's here. Oh my God. I'm so happy. Steph, let me make you mod. Hold on. I gotta make you mod. I definitely have to make you mod. Add as moderator. Yes. There you go. I am so happy you're here. Oh, I have BSF in here. Now I have you. This is a really great stream. I'm really happy. And if you ever want to join us on the panel, we can put the link out for you and bring you up if you'd like to. You're always welcome here anytime. And welcome, Bella Lake. I'm guessing, Bella, you're from Stephanie Quattro's group. Um, yeah. Oh, can you repeat the question? Who do you think sings I Want to Be Your Lover, Baby, I Want to Be Your Man? Who does it better, the Beatles or the Stones? Because John and Paul wrote that for the Stones because they didn't have enough material because they weren't really writing songs at that time. So who do you think did it better? Uh, I'm so happy you're here, Stephanie. You don't know how happy I am. I guess BSF told you I was live. Thank you. I'm so happy you're here. Oh,
Oh,
you're a member of the Quattro Gang. Well, Bella, I'll give you a wrench as well. You'll be a mod too. If you're part of Stephanie's group, you get to be a mod. Uh, whoops. Here we go. Add as moderator. There we go. Now you're good to go. Oh. Now you surprised me, BSF. You surprised me. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm a little emotional. I'm just so happy. I really have true friends that care about me like this. You being here, Stephanie, makes my day. This is the best stream ever, even though we haven't had anybody on the panel yet. Yeah, Jorgen should be here soon. And George. Mm. So, Stephanie, you're part of my crew now. You're part of James and crew. uh, yes, we are calling and had to check you out. Thanks to BSF. Love the streams. And oh, yeah, good question, Bella. What do you think? Well, Stephanie knows her music too. But we do talk about movies and stuff like that as well. But mostly it's a lot of music. But yeah, if you know the answer, who sings it better? I Want to Be Your Lover, the Stones, or the Beatles? Well, I already know what my answer is. The Beatles, obviously. I mean, the Stones did an okay version of it, but it just didn't speak to me. Like, I think Ringo sings it better. But that's just me. Ice Spice, I'd say. Who's Ice Spice? The Spice Girls? No. But in all seriousness, what was the question? Okay. All right, Bella. The question was, um, who sings this song better? Because John Lennon and Paul McCartney wrote this for the Rolling Stones. I Want to Be Your Lover. Who sings it better, the Beatles or the Stones? That's the question. Hey, Mr. Beckham, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. You are so sweet. I appreciate all the love, and I wish I knew better about the songs, but apparently Bella also doesn't know. Oh my God. That's okay. That's why you're here to learn. We'll teach you. We'll teach you, won't we, Dave?
yeah.
We'll teach you everything we know about music, staff. Don't worry about it. We got this. Yeah, I've been doing this for it'll be going on in March. March 11th will be my second year being a YouTuber, Stephanie. My second year anniversary, and I'm really happy to be doing this. But see, I'm a little different. I like having a co-host because I get nervous talking to people on my own. So it's really nice to have someone with me. Ice Spice is a musical artist. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Kate. Yeah. And this is a Kate you've heard me talk about, Stephanie. I'm her co host on her channel as well. I think I like the Rolling Stones more. Mm. Well, I like the Stones too, but as you know from my shirt, I like the Beatles a lot. my hoodie. Yeah. I want to be your lover, baby. I want to be your man. Mm-hmm. And Dave, what is your all-time favorite Rolling Stones album? If you had to choose one.
No, I don't know. I can't think because I had family members who'd play Beatles and the Stones and all that stuff all the time, and that was a little bit before my generation. So I don't know. I can't really think of any albums. I don't even know the name of it. I remember the one with the cake on the record player. And then I
Oh,
remember
that was Let It Bleed.
seeing that one played a lot, and then I seen the one where I think it's Charlie the drummer, or Bill the bass player, where he's holding a guitar or something, and then there's a donkey with a bunch of stuff packed on him.
I
Uh,
think that's Get Your Yah-Yahs Out.
yeah, there's been like 4 or 5. I can't really think of any. Yeah, that was kind of before my most of the stuff that I grew up listening to was like the new wave, and then later the heavy metal stuff.
Hmm.
So
Yeah. So you're not streaming today, Steph? Not going out to the coffee shops today? I know you were streaming yesterday, but I woke up late. I was tired. Um, just going to text George and see when he's coming to join us.
yeah, he'll be up shortly. I mean, we're just barely 2 hours in, so we're still doing good.
Yeah, we are.
We are still doing really good.
Yeah, I just asked him if he's coming. He just fed his dad some fish and chips, so that's good.
Oh, good.
Uh, I love the song "Shattered" by the Stones. Yeah, song that got stuck in my head, Kate, is "Emotional Rescue." I'll be a knight in shining armor, coming to your emotional rescue. You will be mine. You will be mine, all mine. Nope, not live today or tomorrow, but definitely on Tuesday. I'm even gonna be meeting with Bella and go to the coffee shops in Rotterdam. TwitchCon will be there in the upcoming 3 years. Oh, cool! That's awesome, man. And Steph, you're always welcome on my panel too if you want to come up and join me and Dave if you want.
Yeah.
I know you're not shy. And BSF was going to join us earlier, but he was still watching a movie on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
But you're more than welcome to come up. We'll just put the link out and we'll bring you up. It's a little different from what you're doing because we use something called StreamYard.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Haha. Yes, fun. Let me know when. Wow. Yep, Stephanie does a lot of cool stuff, and she goes all over the place. Like I feel when I watch her streams, even though I don't chat a lot in there, I kind of lurk sometimes just watching her. She just fascinates me where she goes. Like I feel like it's like I'll never get to go to these places because
Yeah.
you need money and stuff.
Yeah.
But whenever I watch Stephanie's things, I feel like I'm there. I'm like I'm seeing it through her eyes. And the places are beautiful where she goes. Well, there is some neighborhoods that look kind of sketchy there,
Yeah.
but one night she was going to this coffee shop that she frequents a lot, and she parked her bike somewhere, and then she had a longer walk to get to this coffee shop, and she must have gone for an hour or so. I'm like,
Hmm.
why would you put your bike so far away and then go on a longer walk to get to the coffee shop? But she loves to do that.
Yeah. Maybe she wanted to go for a walk and see the sights.
Yeah.
Earlier talking about Inglorious Bastards and Hitler.
Uh huh.
You know what his favorite band was?
What?
He talked about them all the time. 999.
Oh my god, that's funny.
There you go.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
999.
These guys are pretty good. They're like an early new wave punk band.
Yeah. So everybody, sub to Stephanie Quattro. She's awesome. And when you get to her YouTube channel, you can sub to her Twitch as well. And she's also on Kick. And you can put the link to your Twitch in here because you have you're a moderator now. So Steph, if you want to promote your channels, you can. I give you permission. You can do that because you have a wrench, so you can do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's where they got the name, was the UK Emergency Services.
Uh,
In the States, it's 911. Here, it's 999. So,
and there it's 999.
mhm.
Uh,
Sorry, I
but
just had.
I'm gonna go lurk now, so I'm gonna check soon. I'm gonna put my link. Thank you. That's so sweet. Oh, you're welcome, Steph. You're welcome. Thank you, and have a great stream. Thank you so much. She called because I'm me, Mr. J, on Twitch. But
Oh,
everybody, you can all call me James. Even when I'm in your chat, Steph, call me James. You can call me James.
so you're mean, Mr. Ketchup.
Me, Mr. J, because I took it from the song Me,
I know.
Mr. Mustard. But I don't have a mean
Like,
bone
take
in
your
my body. Oh, there you go. There's her Twitch. So if you want to sub to her, go ahead. Because she's awesome. See, we take care of each other. Because we're all streamers. Oh, she's saying goodbye to you, Dave.
Bye, Stephanie. Have a great day. A
Yeah.
great night, wherever you're. Probably
Thank you
good
for
night.
being here, Steph. Love you. I'll see you on Tuesday. That was so nice.
It was nice for her to stop by.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. I guess he's on another break. Let me see what else. All right. Everybody's subscribing. There you go. Subscribe to each other. And what's nice is if you guys do have wrenches, you can just click on those three dots. It'll take you to somebody's page, and you can go ahead and go over there to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, you can see what some other people are doing on YouTube. It's good to encourage each other and help each other's channels to grow and thrive, and we can each help each other to do better and get better and all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Yeah, I just saw that record sitting there. I was like thumbing through some stuff, and I go, oh, there you go, 999. And then right now, my stuff, since we moved, my records are all jumbled around. But I picked this up a while back. This is the greatest hits from. I'll make myself big so you guys can see it. I'm just filler anyways. Wait until James gets back. This is greatest hits, the Better Noise years, 2010 to 2020. Hey, George. Papa Roach. Anyways, let me put the link out for George. Get over here. I think I picked this Papa Roach up like over the summer. So, anyways, make myself small. There's a link, George, if you want it. Trying to see what other exciting stuff I have that I picked up. It's normal. There you go.
Hey, George.
Yep. Hello, George. There he is.
I'll bring him up.
Okay.
Hi, James.
And Kate's still here, so we're perfect.
Wrong one. There we go. There we go.
Ooh, I think is that Ace of Spades, that shirt?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I have the same one.
Motorhead. That I got that for Christmas from my.
No, wait, mine's different. Mine says Ace of Spades on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the what they call the.
I'm just saying hi to your mom.
Ah, cool.
Hi, Jen. Hi, everybody. Yeah, this is one I got. Can I show some T-shirts first?
Of course. Make them big.
Okay.
There we go.
Right.
Kate, you're gonna love this.
Now, do you know this guy?
Of course, Michael Pilmer.
Michael Pilmer.
Yeah,
I bought T-shirts, but it's extra large. It might be big for James. I bought two of them just to help Michael Pilmer out.
All right. Might fit me.
Yeah.
Okay. This one you can hardly read. It's a Gibson T-shirt. You can see Gibson here,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and it's in yellow. See it?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. I like
That's
that.
cool.
Yeah.
I have a Gibson Firebird T-shirt.
Ooh.
It's got the logo of the Firebird. Cool. All right. And the group I like, Giant Dog. I bought one of their T-shirts.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh yeah,
The
I know you're a big
the
fan of
album
that.
is Bite. Where is it? There it is. Bite.
There it is.
Pretty
Yeah.
cool. That's their album cover.
Wow.
Pretty cool. Now, Kate, are you there?
Kate's here. Kate, I
Okay.
hope you're still here.
All right.
This is what I kept from you as a surprise.
Okay.
I didn't even tell Dave.
Oh, nice.
And it's on
There you go, Kate. Look at that. Alice
some
Cooper.
like alligator skin,
Yeah.
like the cover is.
$1 Million Babies.
They did a really good job on that. Yeah.
That is so cool. Oh, she says, "Gimme."
They had a 2-for-1 sale, which I bought the T-shirt from the last tour, which was 65 Canadian, so it was 50 US. It's probably the same, but I got a free $1 Billion Babies T-shirt. I could pick another one, and that's the lower one.
Oh,
All
wow.
right. Let me show you some albums.
Yeah. We love albums.
The flea market on Monday, and I bought this Prada House
It's a good one.
for $12, I think. And then I found a new store, like a flea market type store, like and they have a big record section in there, and that's where I got the ones for James. I got Walls and Bridges, a good copy. Then I got Wings Wildlife, and that one, like I said, one song. There's one little spot on the vinyl. I tried to clean it, but it skips. But it's good for a second copy, and you got the one, Dave, you sent him. So
It's always good to have extra copies. You can never have too many.
and it's
Yeah.
OG Canadian.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
And this is $5. This is a Check It Out single. It's got
Oh, wow.
4 songs on it. So that was $5.
Well, you don't hear him being called John Cougar Mellencamp anymore.
No, it's just John Mellencamp.
He dropped the Cougar part.
That album had both. Then this is a Canadian punk guy, Frank Soda and the Imps.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you mentioned that the other day about this one.
This was, I used to have this. There's a girl drinking. It's got all the
That's
info
cool.
there. So not bad. On good old Frank Quality Records. That's who pressed all the Kiss albums, the Alice Cooper albums in Canada.
Nice.
So, all right, okay, make me smile.
All right.
How's everybody doing? Good.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Good. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I sent James 5 albums, and it said it was scanned Saturday morning in Toronto, and it's on the way to you, James. So I'll probably get a scan Monday, Tuesday. That's in Fredericton. Let's hope. So that's an early birthday present. Oh no.
Yeah. I'm curious what the other albums are going to be, but they'll be a big surprise. But there's stuff I don't have, I hope.
One of them is he let me in on a little secret, so I know you're really gonna like one of them.
And he froze.
George froze.
Yep. He's frozen in time.
Oh,
With a smile. Look at him. He's like,
he's happy.
He's happy.
He got a lot of good stuff.
Oh, all right. Let's try you again there, George. All right. Let's drop this one and bring him up again.
All right.
He's frozen in time, people. All right. Let's try this again.
All right. Oh, I'm not sure if the links. I'll set it back up because it looks like everybody
Yeah,
talking.
because you don't want to scroll
They've
up
got
again. It's a pain
It
in the
got
butt.
pushed back, so we'll make it easy. Make it easy for you, George.
And soon I'll have to make another bathroom break because the stupid lemonade's going right through me.
Oh wow, Sub-Zero got him. Do you know who Sub-Zero is?
Sub-Zero is yeah, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, there you go.
Come here. Yeah,
So he'll be back.
I'm still overwhelmed with Stephanie Quattro being here.
Yeah, it's nice.
I knew BSF had something to do with that to surprise me to bring her in. That was so nice. And
Yeah,
she said she'd be lurking.
You're getting a pretty big following on Twitch over there.
I know. I watch a lot of people on Twitch, and a lot of
Yeah.
people are so nice there.
Yeah. Sometime you have to figure out how to do your stream both on like the Lamb does on Twitch and on Facebook on YouTube. What I call it.
Yeah, but I think you need an OBS to do Twitch. I think I'm just going to stick with one. You know,
Oh, okay.
Internet trouble on my phone. The computer and TV work.
Oh, okay.
That's weird.
Yeah, sometimes the phones get kind of touchy and they just don't.
Yeah, because for a while you used to come up, George, and you had no problem with the phone. I wonder if it's where you're sitting in the area. That could be an issue too.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
It just depends. Sometimes you get the glitches and you never know.
But some of the people I follow, I just watch them because I can't really chat in chats because the chat goes really fast. It's like this girl, Extra Emily. She's like 26 years old. She is hilarious. Oh my God. She does the weirdest things. Okay, one time she went to a restaurant, the Outback Steakhouse, and she bought a little hibachi thing that she could put on a one of those gas tank things.
Oh, okay.
And she want. I'm surprised she got away with this and she didn't get arrested. She's in the parking lot cooking steak, and then she goes into the Outback Steakhouse. She buys a steak. Okay. Comes outside and she wanted people to taste it. Which one is better, my steak or this one?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And what was the outcome? Was her steak better than Outback's, or?
Well, they liked the Outback a little better because she put rosemary in her spices. I don't think you put rosemary on steak.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But when she was cooking it, okay, this woman came by in her van, but she was making a joke. She was one of her followers, but she didn't know this because a week later, she went to Panda Express and she was going to try to cook orange chicken in the parking lot. So the first night, like the Outback Steakhouse, this woman pulls up in her van and said, "Hey, are you cooking crack?" And it made Yahoo News. She goes, "No, I'm cooking a steak. I'm not cooking crack here." Oh, it was so funny. But the thing she gets away with, and now she's trying to get a booty. She wants a butt. So she's been going to this gym. And this guy, Knut, is her trainer. He's Norwegian. And he's big like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He kind of sounds like Arnold when he talks too.
Mm-hmm.
And she's been he's her trainer. So now she's on a special diet, so she can't eat anything with gluten in her or sugar, or she can't eat French fries. She can't eat burgers. So she's on a strict rice diet. So I don't know what rice is supposed to do. Do you have any idea? So she's on a diet, but I like watching this Knut. He's really cool. And all the people that work at the gym, and you see all the people working out and everything. Like some of then they have a strongman section where they lift up this like this kind of weight thing with handles, but on four sides it looks like little hoverboards almost. And you got all these weights, four weights on either side, and then they lift it up and they walk they walk across the room with it, and he tried it. I thought he was going to lose his. I thought he was going to shit himself because he's like, ugh. He picks it up. He didn't even make it halfway, and he had to drop it. That's how heavy that thing was.
Oh wow.
And these strong guys do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like how they can lift these weights and not hurt themselves. I don't get it how they do it, but it's interesting to watch because I like people, the bodybuilders, and their and what they do. It's amazing what they can do with their bodies.
Yeah, it's all about. I mean, they train for a long time. It's all about technique and everything, and you just
Oh, okay, George, makes sense. Yeah, that's pretty weird,
yeah.
but it's cool. Uh, Dave, I hope you sub to Stephanie.
I'm going to. I
Yeah,
think
because she's really
yeah.
cool. You'd like her stream. She's very
Oh,
nice. She's 20 years old, and you know what? It's legal in Amsterdam. You can smoke weed
hmm.
because they have little smoke sessions and stuff in this cafe. So I guess it's legal there. I should tell her, hey, come to Montreal, come to Canada. It's legal here too. You can smoke up all you want. But does that mean the illegal marijuana would be legal here too? Like the really good stuff, if you really wanted to
I
try it.
it depends on where you're at. I don't know what all the rules are. So
I wonder if that stuff is legal. I know the medicinal stuff is. Oh, George is back.
Hey guys,
Hey, you're
Welcome
back.
George.
I restarted the phone.
Oh,
So
heaven.
Hopefully
my
that
phone's
helped.
been on for over a week, so maybe it's that. I don't know. Because I have a modem right next to me.
Yeah, it's
That is very weird. Very, very weird.
Yeah. Let's see. I want to show you guys something, but hold on.
okay.
Oh my god, I'm just thinking of an album, and I'm
Okay.
thinking that might be one of the ones he sent me. But I could be wrong, but I'm not going to say.
I said they're all Beatle related,
Yeah.
and two are like best of.
Mm. So it's Pete Best. I'm guessing. No, just kidding.
Yes, Pete Best live in Hamburg.
Well, it's not number one because I have that album.
Yep, you do.
Yeah, I have
All right.
that one.
And I know which ones you have.
Yeah.
Okay. You were talking, Dave, how you clean your records.
Mm-hmm.
I don't use a machine at all. I use alcohol, rubbing alcohol, or not rubbing isopropyl alcohol.
Yeah, that's rubbing alcohol.
And this I got from Ron Beaudry, Ilfitol.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just put a bit of that in. That dries it up. So that's my rinse formula,
Mm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But in this one that I clean, I put Turgiclean. Do I have it the right way? Yeah.
Yeah.
Turgiclean.
No, I think it's upside down, but that's okay.
There we go. Yes.
There we go.
Turgiclean.
Mm-hmm.
I put 10 or 20 drops in a 4-liter pail. I have 2 pails. One with this is a wash with Turgiclean in it,
Uh-huh.
and Ilfitol and alcohol. So I spray this. I put a microfiber cloth on the bottom, and then I use this lid. It fits the label properly, so it doesn't get wet. This is a yogurt lid, and I spray it around with this stuff. Then I get my brush, the brush, and then I go around with that while it's wet. And then I take I use 2 different cloths because if you put Turgiclean on it, rinse it, and it'll still stay on your record.
Oh.
So that's my wash formula. It's pretty confusing. Then I use the orange one for the Turgiclean and the blue one for the rinse, which I take this one and wipe everything off. Then I use the other one with the rinse. It just has ilfitol and alcohol in it, and that'll clean that. And I use the brush, same thing, and wipe it off with this. It's a long thing, but and all the records I send you, James, have been washed like that.
Cool.
So that's what they do. No,
Nice.
I don't use a machine. See, this bottle is I fill it. Here's that's the big thing of water. This one has Turgiclean in it, and I wrote down, "Don't drink."
There you go.
That's it.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
So that's what they do to. I've learned this from Ron Beaudry, from Patrick, vinylographist,
Oh, yeah?
PB5.
Wow.
Just from watching the shows. And this thing, it's right to the top. You can see the liquid. You're supposed to put in that big thing of water 20 drops. So this is doing me forever.
Yeah, it's gonna last you a long time.
Yeah.
20 drops.
Just
That's a
20
lot,
drops.
man.
Same with ilfitol. You only put like a cap full of this, maybe less. And alcohol, same thing. You only put a tiny bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And I'm happy with the results.
wow.
That's about it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to opening this at some point.
Hey, Lamb.
What is that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be cool. Oh, whoa.
Now, do you,
shit, I almost
do you
fell off
put
my
that
chair. Lammy.
water in there, Dave? Like in the basin, like for the one you have? Do you put water and then you put some drops in there?
Yeah, it comes with the solution that you put in there. You pour 3 capfuls over that has like these velvet brushes and rollers, and just
Yeah.
roll it a few times, and it's I like it because everything's just packed and it's super simple to use.
Yeah.
It's just like,
oh, that's cool.
And some of the other people talk about degritter's the only way to go. It's kind of out of my price range, or even the Human Guru is a little bit too spendy for me. But
yeah, is that like 400 US? Something like that, or 300?
The Humming Guru is the degritter. I think is close to 3,000. That's more than the value of the records that I own. I'm like, yeah,
I know.
Justify spending that much for the degritter, yeah.
And that you have to order from Japan, and I don't know what the shipping is. I don't know. I'm happy with this for what records I have. It's good enough.
I'm curious again to see what the price is.
I know it was always like high.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool game you were playing yesterday, Lammy. The Yakuza.
Yeah, I just looked on there, and I didn't. Where is it?
We're getting a lesson on how to clean records.
Well, that's how I do it. Oh, this is nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're a little price for me.
Yeah.
Pricey. But yeah, the degritter, you can get it in a choice of black or silver. $3,300.
Yeah, and that's US, right? Yep.
Yeah. So I guess that would probably be about 3,800.
Yeah.
In Canadian.
Oh, Lammy, I watched your video of David Lynch today. That was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. So, Lammy, I got some stuff from Dave and Jen when they sent me my Christmas cookies, and I'd like to share them with you because I told you I was going to show you some stuff today.
Very nice.
So this will be the third time I'm showing this today, but that's okay. I don't mind showing it again.
Yeah, that is pretty pricey. So, all right, you ready?
Yeah. All right, I'm ready.
All right, make you big here.
Here we go. All right. So first of all, we got these little keychains that he sent me, Lammy. So we got Nightmare on Elm Street, Neighborhood Watch. Then we got Camp Crystal Lake with Jason. This cool mug. Wanted. Reward. Baby Grogu from The Mandalorian. Same thing on both sides. Then he said, now, James, the lady's like a bad boy. So he said, you got to wear some tattoos. So he gave me this tattoo sleeve. And then we got this one as well.
You're still moving, George. I see you.
And, okay, we're good. And then we got some CDs.
You're
so
still moving, George. I see you.
Oh, am I okay?
Yeah.
You're good. You're still see you.
We got Don Henley, Age of the Innocents.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, we lost him again. The End of the Innocents, sorry. Then we got Simon Garfunkel with my favorite song, The Boxer.
Is that about a dog? The Boxer song?
No.
Okay.
LA Guns. We got LA Guns here. Then we got Kiss Without the Makeup, their 1983 album, Lick It Up, the year you were born. Then we got a live album of Midnight Oil, Screamin' Blue, live. So there you go. We got that. Then an album I've always wanted, American Pie, with my favorite song, Vincent. Starry, Starry Night, paint your palette Blu-ray or something like that. Then we got Roy Orbison. Then we got the Blue Oyster Cult, Tyranny and Motivation. And then we have Cream, Disraeli Gears, with the song Sunshine of Your Love. And a movie by Ralph Bakshi from 1992. Kim Basinger and Brad Pitt and Gabriel Byrne. Cool World. I love this movie. It's so good. And so that's all my new stuff I got. All right, make me smile. There we go.
Yep. Disraeli Gears is a really good album. I got it.
We have it on vinyl too.
Yeah.
Nice.
And Tales of Brave Ulysses is on there too. That's another good album. Or another good song, rather.
Yeah,
Oh,
George is back again. Welcome home. Welcome home.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
All
Like
right.
the Welcome Back Potter
I
song.
don't know. It's weird that when it was showing James showing the stuff and it had that spinning circle.
Okay.
I
It
thought
looked
it
like
was
you're
frozen.
fine. Yeah, we saw you
Okay.
moving I saw you and James saw you moving your nobody else could see you moving your camera trying to
Yeah.
figure out what's going on. It still looked like
And
you're
then
active. It froze, yeah.
And then I pressed leave, and then I heard you on the computer here. You said I'm okay, and I thought, geez. And I just took that. I cleared everything off and tried again.
Well, you're talking about Canadian punk. I'm sure you're familiar with these guys.
Who was that?
DOA.
DOA, Vancouver. Yeah. Canadian punk.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I like it.
Yeah.
Sunshine-
I remember on Much Music, they had a group from Vancouver, and there was a punk band, and their name was Slow, like Slow. You know, I have Rush. There was Slow. It was a punk band. I've seen a video, and that's it. So I don't even know what I haven't even searched them. I remember Slow because Rush, you got Rush, and all we're called Slow, but it was a punk band out of Vancouver.
I like that. It's cool.
Yeah. I don't know what they did. You can search it out.
Sunshine of Your Love, Dave. That's the one where it goes dun 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 dun. Dun. Okay, I was right. That's the song I love. I love that guitar riff.
It's getting dark.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to see the Lamb do that riff. That'd be cool. Sunshine of Your Love, Lammy. Can you do that guitar riff? Dun 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 dun. Yeah. I'm hoping tomorrow I'll do better on the balls. Oh, you can do it. Nice.
Nice.
You know what, Lammy? It's been a year. I still haven't won. I still haven't won one duck race yet. But you know what? I never get upset because I have a mug, so I'm happy. But you know, it'd be nice to do it. But if I ever do win, I'm gonna donate my mug to George up here.
Thanks, James.
Yeah, you're
Thank you
gonna
very
get
much.
one. You're
No,
welcome.
it's fun when I go on there, but I'll be working tomorrow, and I finish at
It's
two
random.
two
Blame the
thirty.
gods.
Yeah,
I don't
I
I
just
don't
got that.
complain, Lammy. I have fun with it.
Yeah, it's all in
Looks
fun
like Dave's
anyway.
gonna play something for us.
I was just gonna go. I was just gonna go. I'm gonna drop D. Sorry. This-
Very good.
There you go.
By Jove, he's got it.
I go.
I had it in drop D because I was playing Foo Fighters the other day. I haven't picked this thing up for like 3 months.
Lammy wants free bird.
I don't remember how Freebird goes.
Bird.
'Cause I was free as a bird now.
Yeah.
Bum,
And
bum,
this bird
ba-da,
you
ba-bum,
cannot
bum, bum.
change.
Yeah,
Alabama. Let me picks. This is
like in Wayne's World, they're in the music store. No stairway to
Yeah.
heaven.
yeah, no star right ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Or when they're playing hockey in the street. Game on.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
the
Game
girlfriend
on.
flips over
Car, car.
car. That's too funny. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So, what's your plans later, James? You gonna go on anybody else's stream or just gonna chill?
I'm gonna chill tonight. I
That's
mean,
good.
I still love Doc. I'm still gonna go once in a while, but depends what's going on Twitch because I want to see if that bodybuilder Canute is on tonight again.
Oh,
I love watching him. I can't chat in the chat because the chat goes by so fast. You can't even. He won't even see.
oh,
I just like to
there's a lot of people.
watch him. I like to see what
What?
goes on in the gym when everybody's working out because all these friends gather around there and they hang out and have fun. But it's fun to watch.
Nice. I'm gonna watch some football at 3:30 this afternoon
Wow.
and 6:30. It's the semifinals, and
Ah,
the winners play in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my sister always said, even my nephew, he said, American football is better than Canadian football. Yeah. Oh, and remember
Three
Homer
downs, three
and
down.
Homer
No,
Simpson.
four downs in the American, three in the Canadian.
Oh, okay.
3 downs, and
Wow.
the field is wider and longer in Canada. I
Mm.
don't know. I'm not much of a football fan, but I'll watch in the Super Bowl and the semifinals. I'll just keep an eye on it, and if I fall asleep on the couch, I fall asleep.
Swing. Oh, but you know what's funny? When Homer Simpson said, "Our Beatles are better than England's Rolling Stones." Our Beatles are
Our
better than
Beatles,
England's
yeah,
Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
I love that.
that show's great.
Homer always had some good classic one-liners. Like,
I
hello, operator, quick, give me the number for 911.
yes,
Shut up, Rainer, or I'll stab you with a Q-tip.
I haven't watched The Simpsons since maybe 6-7 years,
I'm watching a while myself, but I love it.
but it's still on. I haven't seen it for a long time.
Yeah, I love The Simpsons.
I even went out to watch their movie in the theater. Remember that was a while ago,
Yeah,
2000 or something.
I think so. I never saw that one.
No, I
The
went to the theater.
Simpsons.
It was a pretty good movie.
Oh, I love how when they do the 20th Century Fox theme, and it's Ralph Wiggum. Da, 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 da!
Oh yeah, I haven't watched it, so I don't know if anything's new. Did they have any new characters, or is it still the same?
I don't know. I haven't watched in a while. I've been recording
Yeah.
this season, but I haven't watched it.
Oh yeah, too much.
Uh,
What else do I have? Yeah, I haven't gotten anything. Just that new. Sorry, oh here. It's there's a new store. It's called Final Lap Thrift Shop. It's in Stayner, Ontario. I knew about it for maybe 1 year because on Facebook I follow them, but it only showed one bin. He would show all his new records, and I thought he only had one bin or two, but he's got a whole table of bins,
wow.
like maybe 10 across, and they're too deep, and all good stuff too, and it's all old, and they have some new, but mostly old. And the price from $10 to 15, some are 20. But
It's not bad.
no, yeah. So I'll go there every month or so and just see what they have. And it's only a
Hey,
5-minute
Roger.
drive. Like from me, a 5-minute drive.
Hi,
I go
everybody.
there.
Can't stay long, but guess what? I got yesterday a Beatles record, the Hey Jude comp. Oh, cool.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where the hell is Jorgen? Jorgen's late today.
He's
Yesterday,
probably celebrating his
he got
10th
yesterday.
anniversary.
Oh, he got yesterday, but I don't think yesterday's on that album. Right, James? Did you have that album?
Hey Jude? No.
They had Hey Jude at their record store, the thrift
Oh, yeah.
shop, and on the first two columns, right on the cover, somebody wrote the song side A and side B on the front. Weird.
Oh my god.
I thought I don't want to.
I hate
I
when
didn't
people
check
do
the
that.
vinyl.
All right.
People used to write their name on the label.
Jorgen. I was
Hi,
getting a
Jorgen.
lot of. Whoa. Wait, what's this?
Good evening. Good evening.
Hi,
Good
Jörg.
evening.
Good evening, Jorgen.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, sir. 10 years.
10 years, buddy.
10 years. We bow our heads. Bravo.
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 Jorgen, take a bow. Take a bow.
But your video, Jorgen, it was not all in English. But you had subtitles on the bottom, right? Or no?
The only thing that was in Swedish was the first.
The first part, yeah.
Yeah, but there was
Because,
subtitles.
that was just a test that I did on my other YouTube channel. It was made right after I bought the webcam, the very same webcam that I'm using right now.
Oh wow!
Wow.
That was just a 5 seconds test to see if it worked.
Yeah.
But it was not on this channel, so that doesn't count.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
That's good. That's good. Very good.
Great video. I watched the whole video in its entirety.
And I saw
That was amazing.
James in it too, right? There was a
Yep.
part when you were in there.
When I helped him with his Q&A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It was really fun to go through all this stuff and making these mixes with all the nostalgia in it and realizing, hey, what a decade I have been. What the hell have I been doing for 10 years? 616 videos with all this.
Wow.
Yeah. Well,
And that was cool how you put the fireworks in at the end, like I told you.
Oh, very nice.
But you know what? You
Yeah,
should put in there?
I realized in the last split second, maybe I should do something real special.
And I thought you were going to put in that little clip with Christopher.
It was there.
It was? Oh, I
Did
didn't
you
see
miss
it.
it?
Yeah,
It
I
was
must
right
have missed
after
it.
yours.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Oh,
So,
there we go.
Jorgen, I have to tell you something right now. I told Dave I was going to do this. I might get a little emotional about this, but anyway, I'm going to go with this. I'm going to get a little mushy here. Jorgen, you're an amazing person. You've supported me as I've supported you, and you're like a brother to me, and I love you very much.
Keep going.
And you're a great YouTuber. You're a great person to hang out with, and I always look forward to our Friday sessions when we listen to Sirius XM and we get all the good music when we can find the right songs to listen to. Um, and I want to see you go another 30 or 40 years with your YouTube because you are doing amazing, my friend. And I just want to say you're the best.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Likewise.
Nice speech, James.
As I said in my video, for those who doesn't know it, I'm going to continue with my channel, but I may not be. I may. So far, I've been doing videos almost once a week for this time. That's why it is the how month of videos. 600 videos. I may from now on starting to pull the brakes a little bit and just not doing videos just every week. I may take a couple of weeks, maybe sometimes even a month off in order to take a breather, but it will be coming videos. So I may not be doing it just as frequent as once a week or twice a week or once every second week. I may be taking a little bit longer time to do videos because I feel like after 10 years I can take a little breather every now and then.
Yeah. Same with me with my daily vlogs I used to do. It was too much for me. So you'll get the odd daily vlog from me once in a while, but everybody understands me. They know because it's hard to do that every day.
Yep.
I mean, it's enough. I gotta juggle doing the stream every Sunday, but at least I get that going for you guys. At least that's a daily thing. Yeah, and I'm so happy for you, Jorgen. You made it this far.
I didn't imagine that when I started 2014 and was sitting at with the first video, watching like this on my fat screen and saying, "Hi, my name is Jorgen S." And I wanted.
And I love your haircut back then. You look so young there.
I said it before. It's actually at when I think it was during my 11th video, I nearly gave up because I made a video. I had. Was it 6 viewers of that video, something like that, and I felt like I giving up on this. They want Beatles, they want Stones, they want not interested in my flea market.
Yeah.
Crap, like a wise man said. I nearly gave up, but then I figured out that no, hell no, I'm not giving up actually that easily. And now I'm here 10 years later, still having my channel.
See,
very good.
I'm glad you didn't give up. You kept on going, you persevered, and look where you are now.
And I may be celebrating later on because I'm close to 600 subscribers.
Now I have an important question to ask you, Jorgen.
Shoot.
What inspired you to start a channel?
Well, I said that in the video. Go look for it.
But you can tell all my viewers here right now.
I'm just kidding. I met a guy that had a Swedish guy at a discussion forum for record collectors, Björn Jakobsson, who had a channel. He's asked us to, hey, go do a YouTube channel and so on, blah, blah, blah. And I start looking at his channel and I looked at Supra Vest's channel and I, hey, this looked really great. And it helped, of course, that Björn Jakobsson has a little fling for jazz. Supra Vest has a fling for 80s. That inspired me that, hey, I want to do this also. So I got myself a webcam in Christmas present, Christmas 2013, starting to make videos a month later on.
That's amazing.
Very nice.
And I'm the kind of guy who, when I get something going, if it's still fun, I just keep going. I don't retire. I have a blog that celebrates 15 years this year.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow.
when I'm going into something, I keep going as long as I think it's fun.
That is so cool, man.
Is that blog in Swedish?
Yep.
Okay.
But it is. I have a little square up in the corner, up in the right corner, that where you can get it translate through Google Translate. Though I know Google Translate doesn't have the best reputation, but what do you do? It's better than nothing.
Yeah, comes close.
I guess they don't get every word right. that what you're
Literally
saying?
no.
Wow, that's amazing.
Let's just say that I'm glad let's just say I'm glad I'm not Chinese trying to translate to English.
We
Because
lost him
those are
again.
really
Oh my god.
more horrible than Swedish to English.
Yeah.
Number one, bring him back.
Yeah, some of the languages that you hear different people speaking,
Yeah.
there's just certain ways you accent certain things, and so many words
Yeah.
sound the same. And some of the languages in other countries, Africa, some of the countries there are a lot of clicks, and if you click a certain way, it means one thing. If you click a
All
certain
right, George.
way, it's something else. So
It was nice having you up with us, even though it was
Yeah,
a short
George.
term, but that's okay. Have fun with your
Hi-yo.
football.
all right, enjoy the
Have a good
football
one.
game.
The translation here at YouTube isn't the 100% best either. I remember when Mr. Mayo once had a video where he went to records fair, and he said there, "I'm going to record fair," and I had the YouTube translated the translation, but I had it as a subtitles just to read what YouTube says, and the YouTube read, "I'm going to Iraq."
Oh my god.
I was going to record fair, you idiot.
Yeah, the closed captioning is pretty funny. I've had that on just for fun, and just
I'm
like
going to Iraq.
it's like it's not what the people are saying, but yeah, it's pretty funny.
A little far to go to find records.
Wow. Yeah. Christopher, are you still here in the chat? Because your best buddy Jorgen's here.
I haven't seen him for a while. He would have already been up, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, you know what? I think the way to get him out of his hiding place is for Jorgen to show some stuff, and let's see what he says. Let's get him out of his hiding place. I'm sure Christopher will come once he sees that Jorgen's going to show some stuff.
Yeah. So I'll wait till he's ready before I make him big. So
yeah.
I'll wait till I get the signal. So okay, there we go. There's a signal.
All right, here we go.
Not that much, but I got I think 6 stuff to show. I have a feeling that the coming month will be a little bit slower.
Oh, see, I told you he's here. I'm googling new words for crap.
Oh, Christopher, I'm sure you know. Christopher, I'm sure you know every word by now because you're living with it every day. You should know what you're living with.
This is my favorite part of the show when they go at it.
I'm sure that I have a feeling that it will be a little bit slower the coming weeks because we're in a period where the income of thrift store when it comes to stuff overall among them those records are very slow. February and March, take it from a man who has been working with thrift stores. February and March are the worst. And second of all, one of the thrift stores had where they get their stuff from. One of the places they get their stuff from had that place burned down recently, so they will get lesser stuff. So I have a feeling it will be a little bit slower time right now when it comes to.
All right, see you later, Mark.
But who knows? I can't tell the
one.
future. Starting with records that I bought it yesterday. It costed me. I went to my old workplace, and they had the records selling out for 10 cents. But for 10 cents, I never seen so much garbage as much easy listening as it was there. So I only bought 3 stuff there. But Peter Brown, Fantasy Love Affair, that is some kind of a disco, I think. It's from 1977.
Mm-hmm.
For 10 cents, why not give it a chance?
Yeah.
Sheena Easton, Machinery.
I'm not familiar with that song.
Christopher Neal era, so this is from 1982.
Oh, wow.
This one, I guess I have to show on Dog Stream, but I'm not going to mention it on the Dog Stream because I want to be a little surprise.
Ah. Oh, ho, ho. Yes.
I have already a greatest hits on CD, thanks to Shell, but for 10 cents, why not? Have some.
Oh, there you
Christopher
go.
says Peter Brown is poppycock.
Okay, whatever you say. I'm not sure what you mean, Christopher, but I guess you have points in somewhere in those.
You knew it was coming.
Now I have 3 CDs. This is a Swedish troubadour named Fred Åkerström. A CD with him from 60s. This is a compilation by Andrew Gold. And Andrew Gold, for those that knew, he was one half of Wax. He also was close to 10cc. And he was also the one who made Thank You for Being a Friend. That was the theme for Golden Girls.
Ah, yeah.
He also made a song. He also had a hit with Never Let Her Slip Away. Also, so he had nice 70s pop. It's a guy with charm and with charisma, and he is really funny guy when you look at videos and so on.
Oh,
and the one I was really happy to find was on my wish list among many other things. Chaka Khan's solo debut from '78.
Nice.
With I Am Every Woman.
Hmm.
I also bought a book. Though this is a Swedish, it has some connections with English. This is a book with where Swedish people have sent in examples of misheard songs, misheard lyrics.
Ah.
Whether the songs that they have been hearing lyrics wrong in comparing to what they really sing. So this could be really fun.
Yeah, that should be cool. But we don't understand what they're saying.
No, but here you have a. They have the
oh my God,
Christopher!
You found those CDs at the Monkey Poo coffee shop?
No, I couldn't. You have already been there and taken all.
Oh!
You have one song by Swedish group The Are called Disease, where the real lyrics is, if there is a disease in you, I want to have that disease too. And that guy was singing, and if you make that grease stew, I want to have that grease stew. So it's like
okay.
it's kind of different. And someone who, when Eric Prydz had the single hit "Call on Me," where he sampled Valerie from Steve Winwood. The lyric was "Call on Me," and he thought they were singing Gordon Lee. So stuff like that could be fun to read.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right, let's make you smile. And, well, here's some other things Christopher said. He said Peter Brown is poppycock, so we got that. My Partridge Family is Fiddle Faddle and Andrew Garbage.
What does it say, Christopher? G-O-L-D. Gold. Get it right for next time.
I love it. Oh, you two should have your own TV show.
How can you say that this man is looks like garbage? He looks like a really nice everyday man.
Yeah, he made money doing that record. What can I
Yeah,
say?
he made money doing that record.
Oh, oh my
How
God.
much money do you make on your record?
Andrew Golden Shower?
Mm,
Whatever you say.
Hey, we're getting risky on my show today.
He's not a fan, I guess.
Well, thank God this is not a real family show.
Whatever you say, Christopher. Whatever you say.
How you doing, Sarah? I don't know what you walked into here, but Christopher and Jorgen always bicker with each other when it comes to CDs and records. It's hilarious.
Laugh. Like a
Okay.
wise man said, never kid a kidder.
Yep. What do you take me for? A pack of fools? It's true.
Where is everybody?
I don't know. Maybe they passed out. I don't know.
I mean, AGK.
Oh, Kate's in the chat because she's sick.
Okay.
She lost her voice. She's got sinuses and respiratory problems. Lisa's here. Hey, Lisa. And AGK, we don't know where he is. Did he text you back? He must be out somewhere.
He's probably out somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably out somewhere because normally he would be here.
Well,
Because he always supports my streams. Like I support him too.
Well, the man could use a 1 week.
Oh yeah. I mean, you're here. We had George up here earlier, so that's okay. I mean, it's all good. I mean, we got people in the peanut gallery. My friend Sarah's here. We got Christopher. We got Lisa. I don't know who else is still here. But yeah, This is great.
Jen.
You know, it's still a fun stream. See, I still got 18 people here. Let me check who's here. I have to go to the YouTube site for that. Let's see. Let's see who we got. Participants. We have Lisa, Christopher, Star Trekker, Zara, and Mrs. Hop Frog. But why does it only show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, it's not showing. Oh, George is back. It doesn't show because it says 18 are in here, but it doesn't show everybody. Because it says there's 16 in here. Hey, Trekker, what's up, my man? I'm at work on my break. All right, no problem, George.
Oh, okay.
Ravens at 49ers. Ah, cool.
I don't even know who's playing. I don't follow sports at all, so I have no idea who's playing.
Well, I won't be watching football. I can care less about football. I mean, I hope whoever team you're rooting for wins for them, but that's as far as I can go. The only thing I'll be watching in February is the All-Star game for the basketball. That's the only thing I'm interested in seeing. And I won't be cheering for some of my Raptors. I'll be cheering for former Raptors, DeMar DeRozan, and I'll be cheering on one of the Milwaukee Bucks' main player, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
I have a video.
Go ahead.
Now we do. You start.
Oh, I was going to ask you if the Raptors are going to go all the way and get the Stanley Cup this year.
No. I don't think they're going to get the NBA championship. No.
Okay.
I have a video that I could share, though. I guess Dave is the one that have to show it for me.
Put it in the private chat.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is sometimes to hear what heavy metal singers actually sing.
Yes.
I think this is the prime example that I found out.
Okay.
So we know what your niece is cheering for.
Alrighty.
All right, let's see this. Play it again, Sam.
Oh, that's pretty funny. All right, here we go.
Jorgen, Trekker has a good question for you. Does Sweden have good Chinese food?
I don't eat all that much Chinese food, but the little I've ate, and yeah, they are. But most of them that I have eaten are made by immigrants from Asia, so they know what they're doing, I guess.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But it's not Rob Halford's own thing.
Donald Duck. I love it. Better not play the whole thing. I don't want to get a copyright strike. Oh, that's too funny.
There
I
you
love
go.
that.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, there are several also where other that he also does it. They also
Dave,
one
you
that
have the con. I have to go to the washroom again.
Okay. All right.
there's one where Mickey Mouse is singing "Welcome to the Jungle" by Guns N' Roses.
Oh boy.
But it doesn't sound all that horrible as when Donald Duck is trying to sing heavy metal.
Yeah. All right. So the- That's pretty funny.
I'm no fan of anything that goes with the Iron Maiden, but actually I'll rather listen to this than listening to Bruce Dickinson.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe it's the Donald Duck fan in me that speaks.
It could be. It could be. Disney should put out a whole album of.
I'm not sure what actually Walt Disney company actually will say when they find out about this. It's not the first time actually where people are trying to use Donald Duck. Not even the first time that Disney had made Donald Duck into a Euro disco character in 1995. But I'm not sure if how long those will stay up actually, because Disney is very harsh on when it comes to copyright.
Yeah, that's why I only showed a little bit of each one. I'm like, don't want to get James a copyright strike because I know they do. They're pretty bad for doing that.
So if you find it, take a look at it, but do it fast. It might have been taken down soon enough.
So. Okay. Welcome back, James. No, he's not back yet. Okay, I was learned. But he came back.
No, Trekker, I don't think Donald sings ABBA. This is only an experiment with heavy metal, I think.
He could sing ABBA, I guess.
But it would be really funny to hear, though.
Welcome back, James.
Welcome back. I'm back. Yes.
If you go back later and watch the stream, you can hear Donald Duck singing Iron Maiden.
Mm-hmm. Donald Duck. I like to hear Chip and Dale doing it.
As I said while you walked out, there is a clip where they made Mickey Mouse singing "Welcome to the Jungle" by Guns N' Roses. But
welcome to the jungle. We got goofy games.
Actually, Donald Duck these days doesn't sound like that. So it sounded not all that horrible as Donald Duck, but it sounds really strange still. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Patricia. No, I haven't known Christopher for 10 years, so you don't have to worry. It's only since we started streaming.
Oh, that's funny.
That high pitched voice, Mickey, was was mainly during the when Walt Disney himself did.
Yeah, Walt Disney did it.
He had to. Has
Oh
a
yeah,
little
she's
bit
still
more
over my
underneath
toilet.
the
She's
voice
still
now.
there, Tracker. Mm-hmm.
If you want Chip and Dale singing, then just take the original and speed it up to 78 RPM.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd probably ruin your record too doing that.
It already
record
ruined, in
needle.
my opinion. It's already ruined, in my opinion.
Oh, standing ovation number 1 for Jorgen. Yes, I got to stand up and do one. Here we go. For Jorgen. And well, I always do this when someone has achieved something. So Dave, make me big. You know what I'm going to be doing now. And you get the coveted Mick Jagger clap. There you go. That's for you.
It's an honor to get the legendary
Mick Jagger
Mick
clap.
Jagger clap.
Mm-hmm. If you've achieved something, then you get the Mick Jagger clap from me. And you have the decade.
It's like being nominated. Almost like being nominated a badge by the Queen or the King.
Yep. Sorry, people on Discord are texting me. I'm live, damn it. I'm trying to do a show. Why am I sounding like Mickey Mouse?
I have no idea.
I have a bad influence.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Gosh.
Maybe I can sing some heavy metal too.
Oh boy.
Take me down to the bar. I sit
Oh
on the
my
grass
God,
is green and the girls are
Christopher.
pretty. I want to get me down.
James gave Jorgen the clap.
When did you get the Mick Jagger clap lately, Christopher?
He deserved that, but it's not that kind of clap. It's something I do to congratulate someone. They do an achievement, then they get the Mick Jagger clap from me. Jorgen, you deserved it. But you know what, Christopher?
Smoke on the water, a fire in the sky. Smoke on the water.
You know what, Christopher? Make me big. Okay. Okay, Christopher. You've achieved a lot in your lifetime and your band. So you know what? Because I'm a nice guy, you're getting a Mick Jagger clap too. For you, Christopher. There you go. So
Why did I get the feeling that clap was more like, don't fight, boys. You get one too, just so you don't get jealous.
No, Christopher's been a big supporter of my streams too, so I like him. So he gets a Mick Jagger clap. See?
That was the Jorgen-esque clap. Not
Yeah. It looks like James just took a swig of cough syrup. Yeah, this looks like cough syrup. It's actually cream soda. It comes in 2 colors, red, and it comes in white. It comes in pints? No, that's Lord of the Rings thing. Oh, God. Hey, maybe you can get Doc to do the cat that's being held and goes, nom, 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 nom. Yeah. No, I love when Tim Allen does it with the little snowman.
And Joe is hiding himself.
Yeah. And you know who else wants to wish you a happy anniversary on 10 years?
I have a hunch.
Make me big once again, Dave. Sorry. Beans!
Oh, I thought you meant Miss Piggy.
No, Beans!
I thought it was me, Miss Piggy, as well.
No, Miss Piggy's in the other room. I'm not getting her. Beans wants to say, wish you congratulations as well. See, he's here with you in spirit. So, Beans, take a bow. Bow down to Jorgen. There you go. All right, make me small. So, see, you get an honor even from Beans. Mm-hmm. Yep. I aim to please everybody because that's what I do. I want to see everybody smile in my chat. I don't leave anything. I don't leave any stone unturned. So, so how are you enjoying working at that thrift store, Jorgen? Is it everything you hoped it would be?
Not really. It has some points. It's really fun being back in business at thrift stores and checking prices and checking quality and so on. But to make a long story short, lacks of enthusiasm from the people who works there. So we have a very few customers and well, it's okay, but it could have been little more help would have been needed.
Well, maybe Dave and I and Christopher can come liven up the place.
You're welcome, but if you think it's worth to spend all the thousands to get a plane over to Sweden just to visit one store, that is it's tiny.
Well, we could bring some excitement to the place. We'll even have illegal fireworks outside to attract the people.
All right.
And Christopher's band will play. Get the old band back together, Christopher, and you can play and say, "Hey, come to this cool place," and then buy stuff.
Yeah, I got a shipload of crap records just waiting for you, Christopher.
Ooh. And how much are you going to sell them to him?
They're costing $1.
It's a good deal.
I put them back to the price it should be.
Okay. Do you have these guys available for sale?
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will.
I can't hear him singing, but I assume that is for the best.
So many times it happens too fast. You change your passion for glory.
Let me start it.
No. Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive.
You don't have that one
music? I want to gouge my ears out.
They picked the nerdy guy. They picked the nerdy guy from the Whiz Kids of the '80s, and then put him to in a microphone, and there's the results.
And they didn't even get the guitar riff right. They got to get that heavy guitar. Bam, 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 bam. And the drummer was not playing well.
You heard the guitar. I didn't hear that they played on it.
You know what? It sounded like that song, the way they're going on the guitar. It sounds like the white winged dove. Ooh, baby, ooh. That's what it's the ding-a-ding-a-ding sound like. Then that didn't sound like Eye of the Tiger.
Okay, here we go.
It sounded more like Eye of the Kitty.
Yeah. Meow.
All right. It's a nice Guns N' Roses cover here.
Oh my God.
And there
What the
flew
hell
his,
did I just witness?
and there went his throat flying.
Mm.
He was a one-hit wonder. He never sang again in that school.
I was going to say that he sounded better than Axl Rose, but I think I had to back down, go back on that opinion.
There you go.
Oh, sweet child of mine. That was crazy. Dang. You know what? I have to say, this is so far, while we're not shutting her down yet, this has been a very good stream so far. I've had a lot of amazing people in here.
Here you have another example. In the private chat.
It's in the private chat. What have we got now? Wonder what this is going to be. Excuse me. Oh, sweet child of mine.
There we go.
There goes the train and the works of the railway. There comes the sound of the constant light. Out of the struggle we got through the neighbor. Got through the devils, including attack.
Welcome back, Kate. What the hell? That guy can't sing worth shit.
I liked also how he held the microphone like, don't lose it, don't lose it, don't drop it. Whatever you do, don't drop it.
Oh my God.
All right, here we go. Get past this one here.
Get up, come on down with the sickness.
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness.
Get up and come down with the sickness.
Open up your hate and let it flow into me.
Get up and look down with the sickness.
Your mother, get up, come on, get down with the
You
sickness.
fucker, get up, down with the sickness.
Wake up, grab, put a little leg up.
Crazy shit, man.
Yeah, bad karaoke stuff.
Oh my God. Well, I remember a few years back, it was our one of our friends in the choir's birthday, and they had a karaoke machine, but it was the same karaoke machine that my Filipino neighbors had. And I sang this song on there before. And so I decided I was going to sing. So I chose My Way, Frank Sinatra. And my choir director was being a bit of a jerk. He said, "You know what, James, you can't sing that song. It's for professionals." I'm like, "Oh yeah? Watch me. Watch me, Naveen." So my turn came up and I walked up to the mic. He said, "Oh Blue Eyes, here's James to sing My Way." You could have heard a pin drop. Their jaws hit the floor when I nailed every frickin' note in that song. And you know what? Everybody was standing up and cheering me. They're like, all you could hear was, "Yeah, James, go for it." And I was singing that song like it was my own. Then I went back and I sat down at the table and I said, "Naveen, top that." You know what he did? He got up off his chair because all the bar was free. He went up, grabbed the beer, put it in front of me. He says, "You deserve this.
Hmm.
You showed me." I said, "I didn't have to show anybody anything. I knew I could sing that song, and you didn't believe me. You didn't believe in me, and you didn't believe in me, Naveen, at that time. You know what? You think because we're in the choir, we're not the best sometimes." I gave him shit. And he said, "Yeah, I deserve it." Then he and his son went up to do a song. Did they get cheers and claps like I did? Nope. And I said, "There's my revenge right there." And I just stood there and laughed my ass off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here
Oh,
comes, here comes,
here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hi,
Where is it?
Jenny.
Where is it? Touchdown. James, is Sarah McLaughlin still hanging? Whoops. That's a little further up. I hit the wrong thing. Touchdown. Yay, Caitlin. She's getting excited for her game.
You
Here
go.
comes a guy who has. Here comes a guy who isn't exactly having the same luck as you had. Oh shit!
Ah. What am I doing here? Sorry. Discord. People always get me with, like, I'm so popular. What can I say? Is this another one, Jorgen?
Yep.
Oh my god, I wonder what this is going to be. So, Jenny, can you believe it? Jorgen's been a YouTuber for 10 years. It's amazing.
Wow.
10 freaking years, man. It's awesome. Oh, yeah.
Well, there are a lot of those that have doubtful voices, but I'm normally when I think it gets funny is when they try to think that
Oh,
that
that's
they
cool,
actually.
Jen. Well, you and Jenny go back a ways there, Jorgen, she says.
Yeah, she's been there from almost the start.
That's amazing, man.
What I'm going to say is, when it gets funny is when they actually think that they can sing, but then it's actually like always. But when they think everything is right and everybody else here is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It's always funny.
Did you play the one I sent?
James is bringing it up. Were you bringing up James or?
Oh, you bring it up if you want. You've been doing it, so you're faster.
All right. Let's see what this is here.
Well, this next and final song is going to be one that has made me pretty famous over the last few years. It has took me a lot of places I didn't think I would be at. But it was the first time on stage, New Year's Eve 2002, with one of the best quartets out there today, Brian Free and Assurance. and I was privileged to be able to sing this one with Brian Free. And I don't know if I beat him that night or not, but ever since then, we've had competitions. I've wore him out. Not to make me look good or anything, but that's what happened. But this is one that also my friends at my hometown church, Gospel Light Baptist Church in Salisbury, North Carolina, has really made their top choice. So therefore, we're going to finish off with this one. It's called Looking for a City. I didn't know you was going to start out with looking for a city built above. Looking for a city where we'll never die. Where the sainted champions never say
Oh
goodbye.
my God.
There we'll meet our Savior and our loved ones too. Come, the Holy Spirit, for our homes renewed.
Is this as bad as Yoko Ono?
Looking for a city where
Yeah, I think it's Yoko Ono's son.
Not likely, Jenny. Oh, yeah, Jenny's saying here, I had a VC game show when live streaming was all new, and Jorgen won. Unfortunately, I couldn't figure out how to save the vid, but it was fun.
Yeah, I was going to tell that story. The problem was that back in the days, we didn't have StreamYard to provide me with stream. So we tried to do it, but I had no clue of how to do it. So it ended up with Jenny talking and to me, and Jen and Dave talking to me through the camera, and I was typing. That's how it ended up.
Oh wow.
Ah. Wow. Yep. And then StreamYard came along, and then things got better, and then everybody could be up on camera.
Yeah, but it was my first attempt to streaming.
And what did you win that night?
If I recall right, I won Jimmy Smith back in the Chicken Shack, and I won the Political of Dancing, the Reflex, New Way Synth Pop.
Ah. And
And
Jenny?
I think I also won Sergio Mendes album and the Whipped Cream.
Oh, wow. Nice. And Jenny, I'm hoping one time that you and Dave will come up on my screen and join us too. Then we'll have the two Davids. That'll be awesome, man. And if you want to do a live stream with me, Jenny, I'll be your co-host. That'll be fun. We'll have fun doing that. Don't know what we'll talk about, but we'll figure something out. But yeah, it'll be fun.
Jenny does live streams every now and then, if I'm not wrong, where she plays music.
Yeah, I've seen her do that. That would be confusing, but great. Yeah. Well, you know what? We'll do like Dr. Seuss did. We'll put numbers on Dave and David, and we'll say thing 1 and thing 2, like in Cat in a Hat. What do you think, Dave?
That'd work.
Yeah,
Dave, because Dave 1 already exists. He is a singer in the funk soul band Chromeo.
Oh yeah,
There's a guy named
wow.
Dave 1.
But Dave is the most awesome co-host I've ever had, next to JJ and Cameron.
Yeah.
But at least now I got someone that's permanent with me and won't leave me hanging. Because I love doing this. I can't see myself stopping anytime soon. Even my sister thinks I'm a genius at what I do.
Yeah, you do a good job at it.
I enjoy it. I mean, I've learned so much from you. Well, everybody else in the peanut gallery here and Jorgen. I mean, everybody's taught me something that I didn't know about streaming, but I just kind of wing it, you know? I just kind of go with the flow and just take it as it comes. Gotta go to the store. Love to you all. See you later, Jenny. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping
Bye-bye.
by.
Bye,
And
Jenny.
I always look forward to our chats on Messenger. And I hope those birds are still in your backyard and their feeder. She knows what I'm talking about. Because she put a bird feeder in her backyard. So she was showing me pictures of the birds that were coming to it. Yeah, so I guess I'll be here in a few weeks to take pictures in the damn house. Damn it. It better not be on the day that I'm streaming. I'll say, well, you know what? You're gonna have to take a picture of my mug if I have a stream that day, I ain't canceling. I'm doing it.
They go for at the same time while you
Hey,
are.
how's it going? Hey everybody, let's pose for a picture. We're all gonna go in on the real estate page. I'll send you something silly later. Okay. I always look forward to that, Jenny. I love that when you send me those things. Yeah, she and her husband have been so nice to me too. So I'm happy to have them as friends too. And it's really cool that you both all share the same names, Jenny and Dave.
Popular names.
Pretty much, yes. Oh wow, that's gorgeous, Jorgen.
You see the fog?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wow, you are so talented at doing that.
In this case, it was just timing.
Mm.
When it
Well, you
lays
timed
right
that
there in front of,
perfectly.
when it lays there in front of you, just pull out the camera and
Go to town. Yeah, you find the opportune moment, everything works out for you. That's just the way it should be.
indeed.
I can't believe how wonderful this. Even though AGK, we still love you, man. I'm sure you're busy today, but I know you'll be back with us maybe next Sunday. But um, I'm happy that you're my friend and you supported me for so long. And thank you for being a good friend. And I'm sounding like the Golden Girls now. Thank you for being a friend. Pun intended. All right, I'm heading out. All right, take care of yourself, Kate. Love you. Enjoy your game,
Hey.
Destiny. Touchdown! There's Jorgen. I thought Jorgen was in a helicopter there for a second.
No, it is a picture from this summer, a summer evening. It's taken 12 at midnight on the balcony.
Wow. How did the sky look so bright? It almost looks like it's daylight. That's
in this
beautiful.
case, I think it is the light from the camera also made it. It's a little bit darker in.
Yeah,
But
I can see it's a little darker, but it looks like it's daylight at midnight.
Pretty. It is in July, I think so. So it is pretty bright at the midnight.
Well, you could say it's one of those famous white nights that they have. That's
It
another
looks like
movie
a thoughtful man looking out in the summer night.
Yeah, the thoughtful man. What records can I get that'll mess up with Christopher's mind? Well, that's what you're probably thinking. That was nice of my friend Bloodsucking Freak to do that.
Mhm.
To surprise me and bring Stephanie Quattro in here. That was
nice.
that was so nice. I mean, she is such a sweetheart. And she doesn't care what age you are. She respects everybody. She loves everyone, and she likes to see me succeed with my streaming. And that was so nice of her to come in. I damn near cried when she was here saying all those nice things to me.
Mhm.
You know what? And I know she's 20 years old, but she's a sweetheart. She's a nice person, and that's who I like to associate with. Nice people.
Mhm.
And as I told her, I'll never get to go around the world because I don't have the big bucks. But seeing the world through her eyes is wonderful because I get to see Amsterdam. She shows us places that I'll never get to go. You should watch some of her streams. She's amazing.
To quote the famous band named Depeche Mode, Let me show you the world in my eyes.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Ooh, another pretty picture. Scream. Well, it doesn't look like the original Ghostface.
No, it's me.
It's you. Ah, nice. Jorgen is Ghostface? Jorgen's a murderer. Oh my god, he does it all. Wow. Ducks.
In
You're
close.
right there, Dave.
In close up.
Dave, have a drink of something. It'll make you feel better. Yes. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, there we go. That's much better.
Oh, that's good. Always having a sip of something makes you feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Because you feel it in your chest. I know the feeling. When you're coughing, it hits you. Ooh, oh, that's cute. I like that picture. And who's the cat?
It's my mom and dad's.
Oh, what's the cat's name?
Susie.
Oh.
Hmm.
Is it a girl or a boy?
It's a girl. It's a cat's name is Susie. What do you think?
Susie. Okay.
Well, it could
I
have been
should've
the
known
boy
that.
named Stu. I mean,
Exactly.
the cash. Yeah.
So you should play the CCR song for Susie Q. Don't. Oh, Susie Q, I love you, Susie Q. Ooh. Aw. What a cute cat. Meow.
Our school fetishist. Our shoe fetishist.
Hmm. Jorgen, you really got to show off in a museum your photography. It is fantastic. Isn't it, Dave?
It is. It's very nice.
Actually, this is not nothing special. It's just a picture of the cat.
But it's beautiful. Like all your scenery outside pictures you've taken, you got to show that to people. People will love it. People eat that shit up. They love it.
I had actually a photo page once, but that page got canceled, so those pictures got taken down. Nowadays, I only have it on my Facebook page.
Aw. Why did it get canceled?
Ask the one who owned the site. Don't ask me.
Oh, I guess they didn't want to keep it up anymore.
I just signed up.
Wow, that's amazing. That is so cool.
This is my mom and the cat.
Aw.
Hmm.
Hey, maybe you should be the town photographer.
The trick with this one was just to go down into the cat's level and photograph from the floor.
Oh, you're lying on your stomach like this and getting the shot.
Yeah, it's not like I'm a midget or something.
Well, I remember a camera I used to have where you had to go get it developed. My friend Megan was behind me when I worked in a video store. My friend Deborah came in through the front door of the store and I wanted to take a picture of her. And so I leaned back and Megan was holding me. I said, I want to try an angle that I've never done before. So I leaned back like this and she was holding my back so I wouldn't fall off the counter. And I got the most beautiful shot of my friend Deborah. I said, I want to try this angle. And when I got the thing developed, I said, oh my God, that's a perfect angle. Dinner at 5:00, hamburgers, fries. Ooh, sounds good. Okay, guys. Jorgen, because you're celebrating your 10 years, you're coming to my place for hamburgers and fries.
There you go.
Are you in?
Let's just say, by the time I get over, it will be 10 years and 1 week.
They can speed you here into one of those tubes. They did in the James Bond film. You just get in the tube and they press the button. You'll be here in seconds.
I go the I Dream of Jeannie way.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, master. Oh, what's that on your head?
It's a kind of a neck pillow that you put on the neck.
Oh, okay.
It belongs to my mom.
And where does your sister live?
In the apartment right above my parents.
Oh, wow.
It's not that she had moved from home, but there is a apartment right above that she rents.
Oh, above you.
No, above my parents.
Oh, okay. So that's your sister.
Yep.
Wow. Yep, you can tell your brother and sister. Pretty cool. I love it.
I think I took that picture for Robert Z because he wanted to see my. He constantly asked about my sister.
Yeah. You're quite the photographer, my
A
friend.
super ninja.
I like that. I'm a ninja. I'm a hoodie ninja. You know that song, Dave?
No, I'm all dressed to go and clean up Chernobyl.
Or you look like one of those crazy doctors.
Yeah.
We'll make the incision here. I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll wing it. Are you going to operate on me and you don't know what you're doing? Exactly. Yep. I remember on
And
Benny Hill.
just to not leave out anybody. This is me and my dad.
Oh, wow. Man, you look like your dad.
Without the mustache.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you look like your dad. Those are nice pictures, Jorgen. I like that.
Well, those aren't taken by me. Those are taken by my sister when they were there visiting.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I just got to put the outside lights on upstairs because it gets dark there, or I'll fall down the stairs. Hold on. Bum, 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 ba-dum. I'm gonna fall down the stairs.
He's back. Or he's coming back. So you said you're going over to Doc's later, or you're just gonna relax, take it easy?
Yeah, let's hope they don't talk too much about their Beatles Fest trip, because I'm not able to go there. It is a little bit. I feel like a fifth wheel when I can't be talking about it as I'm not going there.
Yeah, I hear you. Get to live vicarious through others.
Yeah.
It's like, enjoy your trip.
I remember when they went over. I wished them the best of the trip. I wished them the best, but last year when we were talking about it, they spent the whole show, and I was.
Yeah, I feel bad for the one guy. I forget his name, but he waited like 3 hours to meet. I think it was Patty Boyd. He waited he was first in line, camped out there, and waited like 3 more hours, and then she ended up being a no-show. I think it was like 5 hours out of his day gone. It's just like, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, sometimes the bad luck grins you in the face.
It's never a good thing. He's getting ready to have dinner. I'm getting ready to have lunch. I'm getting kind of hungry here. It's about 1 o'clock here, so.
And I'm getting ready to bed.
There you go. Even better. Even better.
What did I miss?
Oh, we're just talking. He said he's getting ready to go to bed. I said, I'm getting ready to eat lunch. You're getting ready to have dinner.
Yeah. I'll be shutting down soon.
Yeah.
I
There
might
you
not
go.
make I might not make the whole 4 hours today, but because we don't have a lot of people on the screen today, so that's kind of
Mm-hmm. Was that dinner?
This is kind of Chinese food
Oh,
oh
okay.
that I had last summer with a friend,
Oh, okay.
and it's good.
nice. I like it.
Very nice.
Well, gang, I guess I'm going to shut her down early today.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's okay to shut it
Only
down
10
early
minutes, but
once in the blue moon.
Mhm.
We only have 10 minutes to go, but we're going to shut her down early today. We have 7 people left, but today was a very, very good stream. I want to thank Bloodsucking Freak for being here. I want to
Who?
thank Stephanie Quattro for being here and Bella.
Did you say
Thank
blood fucking freak?
Yes, I did. That's what he calls himself.
Okay.
BSF for short. And that was so nice of Stephanie to be here today. Thank you so much again, Stephanie. I really appreciate it that you were here today. I love you all so much, and thank you to my peanut gallery, to Jenny, to Jen, Caitlin, Mom, Christopher, uh, Star Trekker, Roger, TARDIS Writer, and countless others who were here. Bob, yes, and George. Thank you, George, for being here today, and Jorgen, and Dave, and me, Mr. Dress Up. No, just kidding. So thank you, everybody, for being good friends to me. And as I say in my channel, Beatles forever. See you on the next one. Bye for now.
Bye, everybody.
And we are